Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, humans of all genders, races, kinds, aliens, monsters, robots, literally anyone that's listening, happy Thursday. Rywill here. We're chilling. It's been a little bit of a crazy day. I gotta give a big shout out to Hey Henderson, aka Vibe check, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Thanks for being first on. Good old Brit, our mod, who is the Modest. Welcome back. And Vibe, you're getting grounded for some reason from Twitch. We got to talk about this, my friend. Mia, good evening. Welcome back. Nice to see you a few days in a row. I hope your lovely self is doing well. Congratulations on passing that little test that you just took and getting the new job that you just got. Very exciting. We'll talk about that as well tonight, too. Now, you got to ask yourself, what is happening tonight? Where are we going? What are we doing? Just so you know, before we start, I'm going to be eating a little bit because it's been an absolutely bonkers day for me at work. I literally finished work and then plugged right in and just jumped right in here. So I'm going to be eating some of my leftover Chinese food from last night for dinner. So I want to know what you're having for dinner. But for dessert, I'm playing one of my favorite new games that I've been introduced to in 2020. Now, you got to ask yourself, who on earth might introduce you to this game? And I'll tell you right now, it was not Dr. Sky. The person that introduced me to this game is the exact same person that built the very PC that I'm streaming and playing it on. He's my editor for all my film projects and one of my closest friends. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome back to the stream, Mr. Dingus Supreme. Dingus, how you doing?
I am doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm incredibly excited to have you back. What's going on with you?
I've been doing pretty well. We're officially getting our dishwasher replaced on Thursday because of that whole fiasco that I told you about a month ago.
All right, be honest. How many dishes have you done since your dishwasher broke?
I've done a couple of them. Like whenever after I have a meal, I'll clean up after myself.
A couple?
Yeah.
Are you doing a couple?
I mean, like, hey, after I have my meal, I'll do my dishes.
I feel you, bro. That's like kind of all the dishes you want to do. It's just your own dishes. But the reality is, if you're cooking, you gotta do all the dishes, but you never want to do them. I personally don't even have a dishwasher, so you're talking about a luxury that I can barely fathom in my life right now. I'm guessing Mia has a dishwasher. I'm guessing Vibe has a dishwasher. I know Britt doesn't have a dishwasher since we live together. But it's one of those New York things where it's like, it's a fantasy to have a dishwasher in the apartment, let alone a washer dryer. I don't have either of those things. Wait, tell me you have a washer dryer in your house too.
We do, but that's another thing that actually went out when that whole fiasco I was talking about happened.
So
they're installing electric dryers in the basement now.
So have you been wearing the same clothes basically since everything went down, or are you just going buck naked?
I'll leave that up to your imagination.
Thank you, Dingus. My imagination runs wild. I think you all should know that. Now, I'm sorry I'm chewing. Dingus, we're about to dive into this game.
Yep.
I've played it a few times. I wanted you to help me introduce this game to our audience, because I know Mia's never seen this game. I'm almost positive Vibe hasn't seen this game. Britt definitely hasn't seen this game. And I think this is something that they'll all kind of get down with based on their gaming preferences that I know they have. What are we about to play tonight?
So we are playing a little game that's known as Risk of Rain 2, the sequel to the popular 2013 side-scrolling shoot-'em-up, which has been fully transitioned over to a third-person shooter roguelike, and is possibly one of the most fun games I've played in ages. We're basically going to be going from planet to planet, collecting different relics and artifacts that will help boost our powers, and hopefully by the end of it we'll become so powerful we could consider ourselves demigods.
Really?
I mean, if you can get a run going long enough, it's very easy to get a god run going.
I mean, okay. I'm down trying to do a god run. I don't know how possible it is because I'm playing mouse and keyboard. You know, that's not my forte.
True.
Now, what are the different difficulty levels that we're going to be going at in this game?
Okay, so there's 3 difficulty levels included in the game. The one we'll be playing on, because I know you're still very new to the game and you know, you're still trying to get a lot of experience with it. We'll be playing on the easiest difficulty, which is Drizzle. However, the next step up is Rainstorm, meaning that we would be losing all of the benefits that you get in Drizzle, such as slower difficulty scaling, increased damage reduction to the player, and faster health regen. And then beyond Rainstorm, you have the hardest difficulty, which is Monsoon. And let me just read you the description of Monsoon. For hardcore players, every bend introduces pain and horrors on the planet. You will die. And it basically adds on 50% faster difficulty scaling as well as 40% slower health regen.
Wow.
So it's a toughie, but
now how long?
We'll be...
How long does like one run take in this game generally?
In general, it depends. Like, if you're just going for like killing the final boss, maybe 60 minutes tops. But if you're going for like a loopable run where you just go for as long as you can, like the longest run I've ever done is 6 hours long.
Wow. Okay. Ham and Pineapple. Welcome back to the stream, my friends. You've just redeemed the Legend of You. I need to know, is this Ham or is this Pineapple? Who happened to redeem that? That's going to change a lot. Or is this Papa? Is this your dad? Who's, because basically, because you just redeemed your Rye coins for 7,500 Rye coins, you're going to get a story about the Legend of You. I'm going to talk about the Legend of You, but I got to know who I'm talking about. Is it Carl? Is it Ham? Is it Pineapple? Is it Misty? You just spent basically a channel reward. We just implemented them last stream. They're brand new. Dr. Sky will be on in the chat later, but basically I'm going to tell you a story that might or might not be made up all about you. Oh boy, it's Big Papa. Uh-oh. Yo.
Throw your hands in the air if he's a true player.
Big Papa. Are you hanging out for like a few minutes? Because I want to show you what that channel reward is that you just earned, my friend, because it's going to be a pretty fun one. And Mia, the chicken and broccoli on day 2 is just as good as day 1. Thank you for asking. Though I absolutely was so busy that this is the most convenient option, having leftovers today. And I did have mac and cheese for lunch as well. So I love that you're about to eat Salisbury steak and mac and cheese. Ham and pineapple, Papa Carl. I'm curious as to what you had for dinner tonight or are about to have for dinner. And Vibe check. I want to know what you had for dinner as well. And I'm curious what the funk you are doing that's getting you grounded, my friend. I don't want you off Twitch. You're my boy. You got to stay on. All right, so I'm going to take these last 3 bites of my dinner. We're going to jump into it, and I'm going to start off with the Legend of Papa.
All right, just give me 1 minute. I'm going to turn on my air conditioning real quick.
Cool it down, dingus. Cool it down.
I sure will.
Now, I normally don't like to eat in front of you. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This has absolutely been one of those crazy days. I can't really talk too much about what's been going on at work, but essentially, I work on a show, and that show, anytime you work in entertainment, it's a little bit bonkers. And I've just been a little busy, a little spread out, a little all over the place. Okay, we're gonna switch over to this. Boom.
Going Huntress?
I'm gonna start off with Huntress. I just gotta get a little loose. I gotta feel it. Okay. Big Papa, you there right now? You waiting for the reveal? The reveal as to what the Legend of You is? Mia, is that what you're waiting for? Or the reveal of the game? Because both are very exciting in my opinion.
The show, ooh.
Well, let me show you the game we're about to play right now. Let's get this game going. Just start a little run real quick.
All right, ready up. Let's do this.
Ham, welcome back to the stream. Some people call me Uncle Ryan. Some people call me Rye Will.
Some people call me the Space Cowboy.
We got my friend Dingus here. He is our space cowboy. I don't remember the controls, so I'm gonna have to take a little learning curve. So I would like to tell a little story about the legend of Big Papa. Big Papa might or might not be the father to Ham and Pineapple. Big Papa was born in a land called Hyrule. His mother was known as Princess Zelda. Are you aware of who Princess Zelda is? Dingus?
Might have heard of him.
You've heard of Princess Zelda? Well, Big Papa was... You what?
I mean, you know, I've heard the name go around a bit.
So Big Papa was born in a very, very tough time in Hyrule. Was under the... Why can't I shoot? What is happening?
You have to lock on to enemies as Huntress.
Okay, hold on. So Big Papa, born in Hyrule, was born under the half moon, under an assault of an evil baddie named Ganon. Now, Ganon is one of the most feared people on the land. And Big Papa was born in secret, had to be hidden from Ganon. Because in this time, Big Papa would eventually go on to be the champion of Hyrule, upstaging a well-known character known as Link to the normal folk. Now, Link might or might not have been actually... Ooh, gosh, this is getting intense already. Link might or might not have been modeled after the actual Big Papa who was born in Hyrule. And the game might or might not have been created around him. But Big Papa, ever since leaving Hyrule, having survived Ganon coming at him, moved to the United States of America. And there, Big Papa happened to take on a whole different form of cycling. Now, if you've ever played Mario Kart and you've seen Link ride his motorcycle, Big Papa instead rides an actual bicycle. And Big Papa runs faster and rides faster than anyone else in the entire state of California. That might or might not be verified, because I have not recently timed him. But that is what I absolutely believe. And Dingus, I think I just got a drone, by the way.
Oh yeah, you got a healing drone. So that dude will just follow you around and heal you occasionally.
Okay.
What do we got? Go through the teleporter in a few seconds.
Ooh, it's getting hot in here already. I will continue the legend of you, Big Papa, once Dr. Sky gets on. Hold on. I'm still wrapping my head around this game, Dingus. And this
takes a bit.
This is just Drizzle. This is the easiest mode.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I love this game because you're just basically just running around blasting things, just hanging out.
Yeah. This is a very chill game.
The music might be one of my favorite parts of this game.
Hands down, dude. This is one of my favorite soundtracks for a video game that I've ever listened to.
Really?
I'm saying it right here and right now. This is like on par with Doom 2016.
That's a bold statement because you talked about that quite a bit, Doom 2016.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of your jams. Didn't you even listen to this playlist on Spotify as well? Like outside of playing the game, or did you only listen to that playing the game?
A combination of both. I mean, I loved listening to it in the game, but like the actual mixes that Mick Gordon put out on the official soundtrack version is just like, it doesn't get any better than that, dude. Okay, let's go ahead and get that teleporter going. here, I'm gonna mark this piece of equipment here. You might want to pick it up instead of that radar tuner thingy you have, because the primordial cube is very useful. What that does is you can activate it, and whenever you do, it creates like a black hole that will start to suck enemies in, and will make it easier for them to be hit all at once.
Oh boy.
It's the Beetle Queen! Kill it with fire!
What's the other M1 and Q?
Yeah, so you got multiple attacks. So your primary is here, pick up your reward. Your M1 is like your primary attack, which is in this case is just shooting arrows. Your M2 is the ricocheting glaive that can hit multiple enemies.
Whoa, whoa.
Shift is your teleport, and then R is your like rain down of arrows, but Q is what you use to actually activate the black hole.
Got it. Okay. I'm getting the hang.
Hopefully we can, if we're able to get a blue portal to the interdimensional shop, that means we can go to the void fields and get even more items before we fight Mithrix.
I think it's a good idea because we have not beaten that boss yet, and that's been one of the most frustrating parts of this game. I like everything about it, but I absolutely do not like losing, and I've lost every time to that friggin' boss. Drive me nuts.
I mean, here's the thing though, right? They rebalanced Mithrix since we last fought him. So now the final stage of his fight actually makes it so that his health pool no longer scales with the current difficulty timer.
I'm not sure what that means, Dingus. Educate me.
Basically, the longer you go in this game, you can see in the top right, we got the little slider that's going from easy towards medium. Basically, the longer we go, the more difficult the enemies get in terms of their health scaling and all that sort of stuff. So, what this means is that instead of having his health go up in the final stage, depending on what difficulty the timer is at, instead it will actually just be a static value. So no matter what difficulty you're at, it's always the same.
Okay. So does that make it easier for us or harder for us? I'm not even sure.
It makes it easier for us if we're on like the later difficulties, like I'm Coming for You or those other ones. Let's see what we got around here.
I love that like a space shooting game can actually be weirdly relaxing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm actually finally chilling out after like just this long day that I had today.
What do we got here? Ooh, here, you pick that up.
Ooh, got a crowbar.
Yeah.
Let's break into a car.
Basically, what that does is it makes it so that any enemy that's at 90% or higher health will take bonus damage.
I got the fungus dingus.
Why'd you pick up the fungus?
I don't know, because I don't know. I'm just picking things up, bro.
The fungus isn't good.
Now,
I'm gonna take up this. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna take this as well. These are two items that I really need in terms of my build.
Now, if anyone does try harder, I think we just got to go right for the shrines.
Okay, yeah. If we find any shrines, we'll go directly for them. Or say, I don't know, if we get that, perhaps I just steal your items?
What? I don't like that idea. That's a terrible idea. God darn it!
Would you look at that?
Like, literally doesn't even say hi in chat. He just goes right for the let's make your life difficult.
What do we got here? Here, you wanna pick
Welcome
this up?
to the stream, Dr. Sky. Dr. Sky, we had a Legend of You that was redeemed, my ham and pineapple, and I was hoping you could help me, but I think you might be making dinner / going for the jugular when I'm playing a brand new game I'm clearly not very good at yet. Oh, I keep forgetting I have the glaive that I can use. All right.
It's it's important to remember to balance all of your abilities.
Now, Dr. Sky has activated the try harder. We can't change the game difficulty, but we're going to go for a shrine, which means it's just going to make the game infinitely harder.
If we can find one. 'Cause
And if
the
we
thing
don't-
is- oh, hey, would you look at that? There's one over there. Why don't you go hit it up? It's a Shrine of Blood.
Is it really?
Perfect. It's the perfect one to start out with.
All right, Ham and Pineapple, we're going to do your proper Legend of You when Dr. Sky is here. Oh, boy. You know what? Here you go, Dr. Sky. Can I only do it once?
You can do it up to 3 times, but each time you use it, it increases the amount of health it drains. So the first time is 50%, second time 75, third time is 93.
Oh, great. Thank you, Dr. Sky. I really appreciate that.
So I guess you're just gonna have to use it all 3 times.
All right,
That
all
only
right.
sounds about right. Here's
Take my-
number 2.
Take my blood.
The need for blood never stops.
Aye, come on. Let's go. All right, Ham and Pineapple, we will do a proper Legend of You on Saturday. FYI, when I have Dr. Sky here. Where is this guy? Come on, come on.
Oh, I'm
All
almost
right.
forgot. I'm gonna go for
Oh
that.
no, I'm
lizard
about to die,
friend.
I'm about to die. Oh.
Yep. Let's see what's in this chest, see if it's something you can use. Yeah, why don't you take this?
Dr. Sky, I'm excited as well. It's always tough to play like a new game on stream, just because you know, when I've played this game other times with you, Dingus, I'm like just totally focused, trying to just wrap my head around it. That is not the case. I can't really hide behind the mic now. I'm full on
Yep.
in it.
Pay no attention to the man behind the microphone.
No, pay attention to me. I need attention. I love attention. Dr. Sky, pay
crave
attention to
it.
me.
There's
Coin?
the new shrine.
Give me that lunar coin.
These-
Is there another
okay,
shrine?
I guess no, that was a new
forever.
tall.
Ah!
I
Oh.
wasn't able to hit it.
I don't.
Did you
I don't
fall?
no, Sky redeemed a Wakanda forever, and I was literally in the middle of a battle. That is so messed up. It's hard because like on mouse and keyboard, it's not like I'm just picking up a controller. Do you know what I mean? I have to like reset my actual fingers. Okay, okay. Where we going? Where we going, Dingus?
We are looking for.
Oh! I fell.
Oh, that's a shame.
You know, I gotta air something out, Dingus. I got some beef, Dr. Sky. Are you there? Sky, can you hear me? Because I was playing Avengers last night. I was up way past my bedtime. Should not have been playing this late. And I decided to, I don't know, play the last mission of the campaign, which, as Dr. Sky warned me, is a solid hour and a half. And I already started the game way later than I should. And so basically, I start it and I'm playing, you know, getting through it. And what? Good old Brit subscribed for the 5th month. Thank you, legends.
Yo.
Love you lots, B. And basically, as I'm oh, good gravy. As I'm playing this game way later than I should, and an hour and a half into a single mission, I'm fighting the boss, MODOK, right? And basically, as I'm delivering the last blow to his thruster to get MODOK out of the sky, I kid you not, the game crashed on me. I've had maybe 3 PS4 games ever crash on me, but it just literally just completely crashed as I was throwing Captain America's shield to get the last hit on MODOK's thruster. I've never been so frustrated in a moment, so late at night, and I genuinely got angry at you, Dr. Sky, because I thought you had something to do with it, but I was also like, no, he had nothing to do with this. I can only be mad at myself. But I was so frustrated. It made me so angry. Luckily it's saved, so I still can go back and fight MODOK right at the exact moment. But unfortunately, I didn't beat it last night. Dr. Sky thinks he's winning when he is in my head, when he's not actually doing anything. And I can't even discredit that. What's this thing? Ooh, I got a logbook.
Ooh, so you got some lore.
I got some of the lore.
Yeah, but lore's for nerds.
I'm a nerd.
Okay, enjoy the lore then.
Are you going somewhere specific? Or you just shooting and looting?
I'm just shooting a balloon. I'm just waiting for the teleporter to complete so that I can open up this chest right here. See what is inside. You know what? You take this.
Don't we both get everything? Don't we have that mod on?
No, I turned it off for the purposes of this
What?
stream.
Why? To make it harder for us?
I can turn it back on. The only reason I turned it off actually is because I'm afraid that if we do the mod, then during the final phase, Mythrix is just going to have double the items. So that's going to make it a lot harder on our end.
Okay. Dr. Sky says that's the verbiage you put into the download code in your base campaign to make it crash on final cutscenes. Someone would have to figure out how to get into your PS4 remotely. If there's anyone that probably could, it would probably be Dr. Sky, who apparently...
Got another crowbar for you.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to see what else this gives. Oh, you take that as well.
You're so generous, Dingeth.
I'm a generous god.
You are.
Alright, what else we got? Another chance shrine.
Dingus, if we beat this on the first run, I think we should go right to... What's the
Right
second
to
level?
Monsoon?
No, not
Oh,
Monsoon.
right to-
No.
Rainstorm?
I'll go to Rainstorm. If we can beat this in good time, I would definitely do a run on Rainstorm.
Did you pick up that Topaz Brooch?
Nope. I'm going after it now.
Alright, let's... I'm
Okay.
definitely gonna try though to find one of those newt altars because if we do, then we can go to the void fields.
Dr.
And that will give us extra items.
I would like that. Dr. Sky says he's only here to help. That's so lovely of you, Dr. Sky. I don't actually believe anything you're saying, but I think that's lovely that you're saying that, and I hope other people listen to you and make an effort to help.
I mean, hey, it's the thought that counts, right?
It is. Oh. Oh boy.
You'll be fine. You have those brooches, so you'll get a temporary barrier each time you get a kill.
Oh, is that what the brooch does?
You see that, like, yellow over your health bar every time you get a kill? That's like an overshield you have that pops up from the brooch.
Give me your loot. Only to help. Hey Shauna or Peekaboo, one of my students thinks you are fire cool. In class, they said their favorite show was The Flash, so I brought up that I know you. No way! That's so cool.
That is crazy.
It blows me away, the level of reach that the entertainment industry has. It's just so cool that it can connect so many people. And good old Brit, in case you haven't, hold on. In case you haven't checked out her stream, I'm gonna shout it out real quick. She likes to stream Horizon Zero Dawn, a little Spyro, all sorts of games. But yeah, man, she's a legend. Does all sorts of cool stuff. I can't wait till her new movie comes out. Britt, I am so hyped for Free Guy. If you have not seen that trailer yet, I mean, I just highly recommend you check it out. It's totally going to be probably one of the coolest movies of 2020 to come out. But then again, there's only
By
a
the way,
few movies to come out in 2020 when I think about it. But it's still going to be
Right.
hype.
All right, you're gonna want to pick up this item I just marked, because I think you'll like it. It's a piece of equipment, so you'll be swapping out your black hole, but in exchange you'll be getting what's basically the equivalent of the FG from Doom.
Ooh, the BFG from Doom?
It's called the Prion Accumulator, but it functions the exact same way.
Okay.
This piece of equipment right here. I would save it for when we fight bosses, though.
Prion Accumulator. Offer Shrine of Blood. Dr. Sky, you gonna spend some more points to make my life difficult right now? You're gonna wait till later when I'm not expecting it. Alright, guess he's not doing it. That was not what I was expecting. Oh.
Oh,
Gone
there's
forever,
that.
baby. Ah! I'm glad I made that thing, but also I failed to take into account that Dr. Sky would be the one that would abuse that channel point reward. I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. I was just, oh, there's teleporter. That was silly of me.
Don't pop it yet. I just want to pick this up.
Don't tell me how to have fun. I'm not going to tell you how to have fun. I'm telling you not to have fun, Sky. I don't like when you have fun. When you have fun, I generally tend to lose games.
Okay, let me head on over and then we can activate the teleporter. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. Go ahead and activate it, and then hit the boss with the BFG.
That's the Q button, right?
Yep,
Where's this boss? Oh, whoa.
he's right there. Look at that damage, baby.
Whoa, are you kidding me? Do I get only one?
It recharges after, I think, 2 minutes.
Dude, I just took him out with, I just one-shot of that boss. Yeah,
Here,
B,
you
this,
take one of those, I'm gonna take the other one.
Britt, this is Risk of Rain 2. Apparently the original was a side-scroller, and then they turned into a full-on 3D platformer style. Where's the thing that you told me to take? Dingus?
You already picked it up.
Of course I did. Yeah, right, Britt? It does. It feels like third-person Destiny. It's just like a little more arcadey, which I love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise the roof, raise my desk a little bit. And Britt, I'm curious, can you hear the music very well in Dr. Sky? Is the music like translating? Do I turn up the music a little bit? Because this music slaps.
Yeah, that reminds me, once we get to the final stage right before the boss, I think we should go silent for a bit because I want everybody to listen to the track that plays during that stage. It's one of the greatest pieces of music ever composed for a video game.
Really?
I say that with full confidence. I love that track.
Interesting. Okay, I'm down. And Britt, I'm so glad that you think this game is cool. You're welcome to stream it or play it anytime. It's right on the PC. You know how we do. This was one of Dingus's top recommendations, which, you know, I don't take his recommendations lightly. Take them very seriously.
Okay, don't activate the teleporter. I'm going to take us through the blue portal that's up there. I just need to...
Yeah, can you hear the
actually get
game
there
music,
first.
Britt? Dingus, are you the captain?
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Does that make me Tom Hanks?
I
'Cause
guess so.
I'm cool about that. I'm cool with it.
Although, I mean, you are part of my crew currently, so, like, I guess you're a Somali pirate.
I'll take that. The mic is a lot louder. What if I pull it away a little bit? How about that?
There's the portal.
Dingeth Supreme. Oops. I just stepped through that. Music is low.
I'll give you some time to, if you want to change your sound settings, this
Yeah.
is now the perfect spot to do it.
Okay, we're gonna pump the music up a little bit. We're getting up to 35. We're gonna feel alive right now. I think this, yeah, that's like a little more bumping right now.
I'm curious to see if this works, but I'm gonna try and buy you a new character, by the way.
Dingus, you are just the man. I just died.
Does that work? Or no?
I'm not sure. I just fell down a hole.
You would have gotten an achievement, but I guess since it didn't appear, that means you didn't get it. But in the future, if we do come back to this area in another run, just make sure you have 10 lunar coins to unlock the character.
All right, Britt, you'd go up to 50? Okay. All right. It's going to be a little loud. Let's see. Let's see.
I mean, this is one of those soundtracks you just have to bump, man.
Let's bump it, baby. Going to 51, Britt. Going to 51 right now. I'm literally going to push the limits on this.
Buckle of the razor edge. Alright, here we go.
When I roll with Dingus Supreme, we go hard. We don't really do things halfway. We're the type of friends that order a whole pizza and a burger to split for dinner.
Yo, Ding, welcome.
Ding, Ding! What up, Ding? Welcome, my friends. How you doing, Ding? Ding, we're playing Risk of Rain 2. You ever played this game, bro?
I stay in the pink field so you won't get damaged.
Oh, is this the one where we gotta, like, go to the different marker points?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just as long as you're within the circle, you'll be fine. You won't take damage.
Oh, okay.
What is Risk of Rain about? Basically crash landing on a planet and destroying the local ecosystem while becoming a demigod.
It's a very good logline, Dingus. Ryan's interpretation is, I shoot things and pick up loot. That's all I got.
That works too. That works too.
Dr. Sky, we're gonna do a channel rewards point for Brittany. She'll give you your student a shout out for 100,000 Rye coins. How about that, Dr. Sky?
Here, pick that up.
Armor piercing rounds. Oh yeah. Yo, it is so loud in my headphones right now. I'm curious,
It's
Britt.
you must bear.
Britt, Ding, Dr. Sky, how does this sound right now when I'm like the music mix? This guy needs him for 100,000 Wakanda Forevers.
What the heck is this next one?
Ding! Are you serious, Ding? You're getting your PC tomorrow, bro?
Ooh.
Ding! Are you serious? It's actually coming tomorrow? Because if you're teasing me, if this is a joke, we're gonna have beef.
You know what that means? We can get him in on this too.
Okay, it's kind of loud. I'm gonna go to... Okay, I dropped it down. We're gonna keep trying, we're gonna keep trying. Yo, Ding. That is so wildly exciting that you... Oh my god, you're gonna drive at 3 a.m.? What, to avoid traffic? That's so exciting you're gonna get your PC, bro. We're gonna have to celebrate. I can't wait. You've been waiting so long. You've been patient throughout all of quarantine. And you've been streaming. Even when you didn't have your PC? You're a legend, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a quick shout. Nope, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh. Yo, high post. What's good, my friends? My Filipino pare right there. And my next door neighbor. Talk to me, Ding. Tell me what's good.
Got here.
Ooh.
Here, you take one of these.
Oh, thank you. Do you want the other steak?
No, you take it. It's better if we split the items between between us, so we both get the effects.
Oh, nice. Ding asked.
Unless it. Oh, go ahead.
Just turning down a little bit. I can't even hear myself talking. Ding asked, how does it feel to have a sister that's Twitch verified? Dude, I feel successful by association. My sister Julia, who happens just to basically be my streaming mentor and my baby sister, literally just got verified on Twitch, and she's now a partner. She had partner status, Dingus. Isn't that wild?
That's insane.
Insane. She's been crushing it, and she's averaging a ton of viewers. But she just built this like amazing community, and that's really the thing that I think is one of the best examples, because she's just so authentically herself when she streams, and she's having just such a lovely time. And she does art, she plays video games, she just chats, she sings songs at the end of every stream. So it's genuinely like a lovely place to hang out, and all these other people are just kind of gravitated towards her, and she has good friends like Ding himself and that whole crew. Where'd you go, Dingus?
I'm over at the giant beacon of light.
Copy.
Right.
And a great community has kind of been built. And I've been lucky enough to kind of drop in there. I dropped in there probably 6 months after it started now, I guess. And it's been super cool to just see it grow and see her grow as a streamer. And man, she's so good though. She's so good. I'm so proud of her. It's insane. What? We just get a... What just happened?
Ding is hosting.
Ding's hosting? Thank you, Ding. Appreciate that, my friend. How does it feel to be 10 days closer to owning a carrier pigeon? I don't know if you guys saw on Dingus's stream the other day, we were playing Pokemon, and Dingus was letting anyone watching name them. So of course me and Dr. Sky and I had to join in the mayhem. But he picked up a pigeon and he named it after you, Ding. I clipped it in your honor. I had to. It was too good of a moment. He was like, Ryan, you know we have to name this, right? And I was like, no, what? And he just types in Jocks Ding. Ding, if you added me to your auto host list, that would be an honor, my friends. No pressure. Though I did put you on my auto host list. So you better, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
Although I will say, Ding,
What?
since I don't think you were on the stream the other day, unfortunately, our PETA Jocksting died a hero's death during the second gym leader battle. So we will eventually find a Ding Jr. to add to the stream, to add to our team, but
A lowercase Ding? Maybe a sock sting, not a jock sting?
right, where are you going?
I don't even know, bro. I'm just trying to follow
Yes.
your name.
Just follow the giant beacon of light in the sky.
You're my beacon of light in the sky.
Oh, thank you.
Ding's got 7 deaths in his Nuzlocke already. You died once last night, right, Dingus?
I only had one failure. I had multiple Pokemon die. You know, we had Donk Muffin unfortunately meet a untimely demise along
That
with
was so tragic.
Dr. Skrink.
Dr. Skrink should not have gone down. That was also BS.
Dr.
Donk?
Skrink is a national hero.
It's a treasure. It's a treasure.
But you know, we still got Ginkledoof and we still got Flopine, so we got that going for us, which is nice. Here, if you take one of these.
I think I got one, didn't I?
Yeah, but the thing is that the more of an item you have, the higher the effect is. So, in the case of the missile launcher that you just got, it makes it so that for each stack you have, it does an additional 300% damage.
Dope. Okay. Okay, Dingus.
And that's why I've been telling you to pick up, like, the extra brooch and the repulsion armor plate. So that way you can increase the power of each of those artifacts.
Oh.
Starting to heat up a bit.
Wait, Ding, I'm curious. On your PC, do you play Call of Duty on that or only on your PlayStation? And what other games do you have on your PC that you're looking forward to playing and streaming that you don't currently get to play since we don't have your PC on you? This is Bison, bro. Get out of here. Nope.
Yeah, the Bison is weird. It's one of, I think, only two. It's only one of two enemies in this game that are exclusively melee based. The rest are either like a hybrid or use projectiles.
Don't hit Appa.
This is an Appa. What do we got? Ooh, yeah, take one of these.
Goodies. Where are we going? What is this? What? Monster Hunter World, Rainbow Six Siege, League of Legends. Yo, Ding, I'll play League of Legends with you. I don't know really how to play. I played it literally once. I'd try it.
Yeah, but do you really want to give your information to Tencent?
I mean, aren't they the same ones that do Valorant?
Yeah, but they're 100% owned by Tencent.
Who's
who have
Tencent?
been Chinese company that's known for stealing people's data.
Look, man. And is it going to be my PC's data? Or do I... That's just like my
No,
email
like-
address, right?
Personal data. This is a very well-known Chinese company that has a lot of stakes in other companies as well. In
This is
fact, they were recently dropped by PUBG's developers in India because they were the sole reason the game got blocked there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know... I'll go to play League of Legends because you're region locked. Alright, well that answers that question, Ding. Dingus, I've decided I think you might be my digital bodyguard.
Yeah, you don't need antivirus. You have me.
I've installed Dingus into my life.
The question is, do you want the pro package or not?
I'll go pro. What do I gotta do to go pro?
Alright. Well, to get pro, it's just a measly $9 a month.
Oh, it's subscription based.
Yeah.
Where are we going? We play
But
Monster
yeah,
Hunter
Monster Hunter
Siege.
World is a fantastic game. I stopped playing it right before Iceborne came out, but like I don't think I've ever told you, it's one of my favorite series.
Wakanda Forever, baby. Thanks, Britt. Oh man, I just realized if Dr. Sky has a whole lot of Rye coins and Dingus, what do you have? You said you have like 30,000?
I'm
Forever,
currently
baby?
sitting at 35,500.
You got 35.5. That means Brittany must have like 80,000. Maybe even, she might even have six figures because she's been watching me from the jump.
Well, look at it this way. I only need 15k more to go to get Dr. Sky to watch Indiana Jones.
I mean, I'm going to add that next stream on Saturday, 100%. I feel like you can get that in like a week.
Oh, probably. Especially if I gift subs. The first sub I gift each month gives me 500 points.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's like a bunch of other things you can do besides watching in order to get channel points.
So Brittany, we added some channel points for the Rye coins that you can spend them on. The try harder, basically, if I'm playing a game like Ghost of Tsushima, I'll go from playing it on hard mode to lethal mode, which is basically one hit and you die. But whatever game I'm playing, I will go out of my way to make things infinitely more difficult for myself for a set period of time. And so, for instance, if I'm playing Call of Duty with Dr. Sky, Dr. Sky will tell me to not use weapons when I'm fighting people. I can only use my fists. Remember, my channel points used to be like, do 5 push-ups? Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that. 10 jumping jacks. I might try that, bro. I gotta get in better shape. And
Can you have
then
one for like 500 points where it's like stay hydrated, where you have to take a drink of water?
You know, my sister does that. Julia does that.
Really?
Yeah. I'll do that. Sure. Except then I'm gonna have to pee a lot when I'm on stream.
Just get
Sure.
a bucket.
Circle is a shape. That is true, Ding. I can't argue with you there. And it's a beautiful shape, too.
Yeah, but what about rectangle?
So, Britt, the Legend of You is something that I need Dr. Sky for. But basically, we will tell a story about the legend of you. Whoever redeems that with the Rai coins will learn about their own personal legend. Yeah, Julia does have a lot of rewards. Julia will speak Japanese for 3 minutes. She'll do squishy faces, she'll drink water, she'll draw. She'll talk in uwu voice. She's ridiculous. Oop, you want that?
Boy, you know what? You pick one up as well. These are the interstellar desk plants, and what they do is basically, if you get a kill while you're holding one of these, it'll create after a couple of seconds a small healing field.
Huh, interesting. I do need... Wait, Brittany.
Oh.
Brittany, I'm going to save the Legend of You for Saturday when Dr. Sky is on, so we can do it properly together. So I'm going to keep that retroactively, and Ham and Pineapple have a Legend of You is also that we're going to do. But I want to do it when Dr. Sky's on voice, because that way you can actually hear the full story we're going to tell of the Legend of You. So Brittany and Ham and Pineapple both have Legends of You that will be redeemed on Saturday. Ooh. I'm sorry, B. We'll get it to you, though, I promise. You're gonna have to tune in on Saturday. And that's right, Dr. Sky, I need you. I need you. You're my boy, Sky! I miss you when you're not here!
Do we want to go for the secret boss here? Or
Yes, always.
no? Always? Alrighty. Hold on, what's in this chest?
Dr.
Ooh,
Sky
I'm
said,
taking
I
this.
have one for you, Dingus, Mia, and Justice. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an exclusive Dr. Sky reward. I created that to spin a tail with Dr. Sky.
Alright, where are the eggs?
And our two, he just clipped that. Did you just clip me saying, I need you, you're my boy, Sky? You're gonna watch that over and over? Show Hojo. She'll love that.
Ooh, I'll take this. Thank you very much.
Whoa. I just got jumped on a teleporter. I did not mean to do that.
Eggs.
I don't know what this is, but I think I want it.
Which one?
Yes, the ATG missile MK1.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Now, basically, since you have 3 of those, actually, that means each of those will hit for 900% damage.
Oh my god, Brittany actually does have 92,000 points. I was right in my guess that she would have like 6 figures.
You should use it to get Dr. Sky to watch Indiana Jones. I'm not gonna live that down. I'm sorry, but
Maybe I'll try and make that a group award so people can like all chip in 5K and we can crowdsource it. So a whole group will get Dr. Sky to do it. We could do that. We're playing COD on Saturday, Britt. Not Avengers, unfortunately. We're playing with Katniss, the lady who is ever mean.
where are these eggs? I require eggs for sustenance.
Yeah, we'll definitely do an Avengers night again. Most definitely. And, I mean, I hate to say this out loud, but I do believe Dr. Sky is going to have a Morty mission coming up sometime soon. Oh, Ding, I can't wait to see what your actual stream is like when you're playing. I really can't. I'm very excited. Especially because, like, all I've seen of your stream is when you're streaming your... Is that a DS you're streaming?
go. All right, what do we got? Ooh, yeah, you're gonna want to pick up one of these. These are sentient beat hooks.
Ooh, what names they have for everything. Dr. Sky, you do have a Morty mission coming up. You could use it on Avengers. It could be For Honor. I don't actually know where we're going to go, or what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, and why we're going to do it. So I'm assuming you're going to be thinking about that, but we have a lot of options. We got a lot of options. Oop, I'm sorry, I just grabbed that monster
No, that's
tooth.
fine. Actually, you know what? You pick up this.
What is this thing?
Don't buy that. It's not that useful. The Shrine of the Woods. It's kind of a eh. It basically just makes a healing field, but we don't really need that.
Interesting. Brittany would love the Shrine of the Woods. I'm getting this for no reason. Don't even know what it is. Gasoline.
Gasoline. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, there's a teleporter.
That's a Mega Tree Rye with the Mega Seeds. Ooh. Here you go, Sky. Oh, probably not a good idea. I just did the Blood Shrine right before we called the boss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the deuce?
Oh, hey,
Dingus.
more missile launchers. Here, you pick up one. Now your missiles are going to be super strong.
Oh my gosh. We better beat this boss, though we lose all our items when we fight the boss at one point, right?
During the final phase, yes. But don't forget, I still have that ace up my sleeve that I told you about the other day.
It's true. We're not going to need it, because we're getting OP right now.
All right.
Got a lot of drones flying around.
Yeah, the reason I'm buying the drones is because I have a passive as captain called Defensive Microbots, and it also applies to any drones that I purchase. So what that means is that every half a second they can delete a non-hit scan projectile that comes at them.
Oh. And you're saying anytime I don't use my... Oh, boy. Oh, thought I just died. If I don't use my coins, they just come back as XP?
Yeah,
Just try to
so
Wakanda me?
any...
Wait, did you actually pay for that Wakanda, or did I just give you a freebie? Dr. Sky. Should I hit the portal?
Go for it.
Dr. Sky, did you just embezzle a free Wakanda Forever from me? Because I did not see that. And dang, I would definitely play Monster Hunter World with you. I've not played it yet.
I hope you don't mind, but I would love to get in on that because Monster Hunter is like one of my favorite franchises.
Yeah, that's what Ding was saying. He was saying you, me, Dingus, and Sky.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, Sky, I did not know I put a limit on the rewards. I love that I guess my past self knew that my future self would be dealing with Dr. Sky. But I will take that off at some point, but I can't at this exact moment. Tituba is a boss in Monster Hunter World. Wait, you actually play Monster Hunter World, Sky? Of course he does. I don't know why I would think that he does not.
Is he referring to the Tobi Kadachi? Because that is actually a legitimate monster in Monster Hunter.
No, Tituba is his character that he uses in all of his games.
Ah, gotcha.
She is the Amazonian that destroyed me in For Honor.
Oh, okay.
She would just spank Brienne of Tarth, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, are you talking about the one that had like the glaive?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. There's an insect glaive. that you can use as a weapon, which is basically like a glaive with a little bug friend that can do damage and
Wakanda
scout for
forever, baby.
materials. I'm telling you, dude, Monster Hunters has some really fun weapon types. Like,
Toby.
my personal favorite is the Charge Blade, which is basically like a sword and shield that you can connect together in order to create like a super powered battle axe.
Interesting.
Sky, you are absolutely correct. Anybody who uses bagpipes is a 100% Chad.
What is a Chad, Dingus?
A Chad is just like, you know, an alpha male, you know?
Chad is an alpha male. I thought Chad sounded like an insult. Chad is a compliment.
Oh.
Or is it an insult?
The meaning's been twisted, basically. At this point, Chad is more so a compliment than anything else.
Interesting. Okay. Dr. Sky, I think Britt will appreciate that bagpipes are your #1 weapon.
The reason I say it, though, is because bagpipes are basically more of like a support weapon in that you can use them to provide buffs for your teammates. Whether that be like stronger attacks, increased healing, all that sort of stuff.
Ding's main weapon types are gun lances and horns.
Oh yeah, gun lance is fun. It's basically just a giant lance with a built-in like revolver cylinder.
Are you alive, Dingus? You okay? There's just some weird
Yeah, I'm
sounds
right over
coming.
here. I'm actually right at the teleporter. If you would like to come over and fight this boss,
I would.
just follow the little marker. It'll be fine.
Now, is Monster Hunter crossplay?
I do not believe so.
Do you have it on PC, PS4, or what?
I have it on PC.
Okay. And Ding, what about you? He says not crossplay. Whoa.
100% Nergigante, that's some good stuff, dude.
Chad is like being an Italian mob boss in NYC in the 60s, but on Reddit.
You know, you're not wrong. That's actually pretty accurate.
Feared yet respected. And they'll eventually make movies about you. That's what you're saying. But your PC can definitely handle it, right? PC's the beast. Oh, thank you. Monster Hunter's on PC. That's why I can't play it. Got it. Got a soldier's syringe.
Okay, that's a good item. It basically increases your base attack speed. Are you heading over to the teleporter?
I think so.
Just that way.
Ah! God, the music's so good, bro.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game. It's called The Rain, formerly known as Purple.
Ding. Once you get your PC, what days are you going to be streaming, and what's your schedule going to be like? Where's this boss?
It's right inside. These two giant wisps. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get your complimentary item. Oopsie.
Where is my item?
There it is.
Infusion. Killing an enemy permanently increases your health. Wow.
Yeah. It's a good item.
You know, I am enjoying this on this mode, but I'm definitely going to be curious to try this on like the harder mode for sure.
Rainstorm.
Yeah. We got to beat it. Whoa.
If we do Rainstorm, though, I'll show you there's actually an alternate way to beat the game. And it doesn't involve beating Mithrits, but you need to beat Mithrits in order to unlock the character I'm playing.
Okay.
So just bear that in mind. But yeah, basically the other way to complete this game is that you can obliterate yourself from
Wakanda
existence.
forever, Sky. You can obliterate yourself from existence?
Yep.
Sky, perfect timing. I just finished that battle. Thank you. Thank you for waiting, Sky. I appreciate that. Were you clearing your throat, Sky?
By the way, Raya, just a reminder that the next area is going to be the one right before the boss, so I want to go quiet so everybody can just listen to the goodness of the soundtrack we're about to listen.
Okay, okay. I respect the score.
All right, here we go.
He was mid-battle. All right, Sky, I'll give you a free Wakanda Forever in the middle of a battle. I'm grounded. You were the last person I want to ground me, Dr. Sky. I don't think I would like whatever punishments you would ground me at. Ding, your usual problem is when you're streaming, you get lazy. That's why you're hard stuck at 200 followers. That's fair. It's fair. I definitely saw the biggest change in my follower count once I started streaming consistently on the same days. You know, I feel like it's okay to take days off every now and then, but I just have kind of committed to it. And I actually like having something to look forward to, especially in these, like, COVID times. It's nice to have commitments, because I feel like there's so few in this day and age, right? And Ding, I think you're going to get to 300 once you get your PC back. Give it like a month. You're due. You're due.
The good part's about to come up. Oh, it's right after this bit.
One of the reasons Ding wants his setup so he can flex on his classmates and his online classes with the full streamer setup. I feel that, bro. I do that to my my work friends.
Alright, it's coming up. Here comes the good part.
All right, so we're gonna have a moment of silence.
Yep. In about a couple of seconds.
Whoa, whoa. Getting emotional here, Dingus.
Yeah. We're reaching the end of our journey.
Right, Dr. Sky? I really think you would. I thought you would like the score. Score really just blows me away. Sky with headphones on, it's so much more epic. I feel like it's like a power 80s ballad, am I right?
You know what it is it's what would happen if Rush made a video game soundtrack.
Haha. No! No!
Right, don't forget, you don't die from fall damage.
I know. I just get personally disappointed in myself. That's what I'm rocking in case you want to tag me on into the Discord. Wait, Sky, what are you saying?
Or
That's
it's
what
Van
you're...
Halen. Right? Yeah, Van Halen I could see.
Sky, what do you mean tagging in the Discord? Like you want to jump on? Jump on the voice chat. Ooh. And Van Halen made a video game soundtrack. Oh, heck yeah.
I mean, it's got like a bunch of influence from all of those different artists, you know, like Van Halen, Prince, you know, just the likes. Alright, just hit that little jump pad and you will be on your way to the boss.
Sky, let me patch you into Discord once we're done with this mission in particular, just because we're literally at the boss right now.
I'm just gonna get into my cheese spot.
Your cheese spot? What is a cheese spot?
This is basically like a position I can stand in where if he does his rushing attack, he'll just like leap right over me.
Can you remind me
Like
when
that.
to jump again? What the deuce?
You jump when he goes up into the air and you can't see him.
Okay.
Oh, he's about to do it. Get ready to jump. There you go. Alright, come on, do your dash attack. See, completely missed.
Sky says jump. Sky, when do I jump? Tell me when to jump.
Just go ahead and jump. Might as well jump.
Oh god, Sky's gonna do a Wakanda Forever on in the middle of this game. Ooh.
You know, I tried to get into Final Fantasy XIV, but I just couldn't. I don't know why.
When should I do that super crazy
Save it till the last phase.
the queue?
Yeah. I'll tell you when to do it.
Okay.
Get ready to jump. Okay, now comes the part with all the ads.
Dingus looking strong.
Strong boy.
Why can't I? Eee, shooting diamonds at me. This guy said ads, get a pop-up blocker.
Man, if only. That would make running Kingsfall in D1 so much easier. Not having to deal with all the ogres during the final phase of Oryx. Alright, so not yet. This is the phase beforehand.
Ooh, I collected 10 monster of environment logs.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, don't forget, there's also the attack during this phase where he does like the circling chain. So just stand in between the lines when that happens. Get jump from jump. There you go.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're okay, you're okay.
Take it
Oh,
easy.
here it is.
I do not like this. I don't like whatever's going on.
It's okay, we're doing good.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Come on, dash at me. Dash at me, I dare you. Whoa! Okay. Okay, I don't dare you anymore. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Okay, okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whew. Okay, get, you just get towards closer to him.
Tell me when I should drop my
trying.
Q. Oh, I missed him.
It's okay. It's got tendrils. It's got tendrils. You'll be fine. Just keep shooting him. Come on. We did it! Okay.
We just won? We just won? Is there one more
remember how I
phase?
said a while ago this was like Metroid?
Yeah?
Run.
Oh, good gravy. Oh boy. Oh no, no, no! Where are you going, Dingus?
Going back
Yes.
the way we came.
Yes, Sky, I really did miss him, okay? I did.
Hit or miss. I guess I never missed, huh?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wait, so I shouldn't hit that, the jumper thing? No.
Don't. That'll just take you back. Just keep running. Whatever you do, don't look back.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go, let's go. There's no way I'm losing in this game after we beat that boss finally. Oh, man. Wait, 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 how do I get there? What? What?
It's okay. Only one of us has to make it.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Ah! No! One of us. It better be Dingus. Let's go, Dingus.
One of us. One of us.
I can't get there.
Just hop on the rocks.
Alright, I think I'm going the right way. Legitimately, no promises. Here we go. I'm going like a roundabout way.
I think that could work. I don't know because I haven't gone that path before.
Nope, I'm gonna die.
I just hope I can make it there in time because I don't really have that many speed-related items.
You know what I'm gonna try? I'm just gonna try.
Well, you got a lunar item, so
I'll try killing myself and see if it transports me to somewhere else I want to go.
it's the thought that counts.
Oh, it kind of did. Kind of? Where am I?
Oh, you're on the right path. I think. No. No, you're not.
Oh,
I
I
was
think you're on
looking
the
at your
right path.
screen. I was looking
No,
at
you're
your
not.
screen and trying to figure out where you were, and I realized you're still on the island that gives you all the items and stuff.
Dingus, you have to make it for all of us.
I've got 50 seconds. I'm about 400 meters away. I can definitely make this. Woo. I just got launched. All right, we're gonna make this.
No! Oh my gosh.
You really got stuck there.
It was that rock.
Okay, I made it. And with that, we beat the game.
Boom, that's it? That's the whole game?
That's it. And now we watch as we make our daring escape.
A little cutscene. Let's cut it up. Okay, I feel like that was a good warm-up. I'm impressed that we actually did it since we've, run that like 4 other times, and I've gotten killed at the boss every time. So that feels
Yeah.
like an accomplishment.
Everybody say goodbye to the moon.
I'm gonna see if we can get Dr. Sky on here. Let's see if we can
Chat it up.
Let's phone a friend.
Yeah.
See if he can give us some really not great advice as we go on a harder run on this game. Dingus, do you know how to add him to the call?
Let me take a look.
Actually, I think I can. Let me try this. Dingus, you there?
Yep, I am. By the way,
Colin.
you can skip the credits by hitting spacebar.
I actually really am enjoying the art.
Yeah, the art's nice.
Hapu Games. Say spacebar will skip it.
Yeah, spacebar will skip it.
Wait, I gotta see who the music is. Hapu Games is Duncan Drummond, Paul Morse, Jeffrey Hunt, featuring the music of
Dr. Sky.
what timing? Chris Delulu? Dulu?
Christo.
Christo.
My brother, Chris Dololo. So let's try to give him some respect.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Respect given. Dr. Sky. Welcome to the stream in perfect Dr. Sky timing and fashion. How you doing tonight, my friend?
Oh, I'm glorious, but we have so many things we need to discuss. I have a lot on my plate that at this point I got to eat some of it, or I'm just wasted.
Oh
So
boy.
I got a couple questions to ask you here, Rye/Dingus.
Very well.
All right, question number 1. You said that.
How
you
dare
tried
you.
out- You said that you tried out Final Fantasy 14. Does that mean that there have been 7 games since the game that Rye streamed in Final Fantasy?
It's been
Rye
8.
was streaming a 7-game old game.
I guess he's got a lot of catching up to do.
That is actually correct. Yes, that is correct.
That was the nicest I guess I've ever heard in my life. That was like one of my students just got in trouble for talking, and I'm like, "Were you talking?" He's like, "I guess." That was awesome.
What's question number 2?
Oh, I've question number 2 out of 14 questions.
Oh, okay.
Because now we're on Final Fantasy 14 here. Okay. Question number 2. Did you just beat the game? Is that what I heard? Did you?
We certainly did.
Okay, that's exciting. What's next?
What's next? We're gonna play it on a harder difficulty.
Oh, I think I got the captain.
You sure did.
Oh!
And I got
Now you too can be the captain.
multi. Should I try loader?
Loader's basically like, imagine One Punch Man but with a grappling hook.
Loader it is.
One
All right.
Punch Man.
With a
Yeah.
grappling hook? That's everything I want. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, just go over your skills so that you can get an idea.
How's Astrid?
Acrid? Yeah,
Acrid?
so Dr. Sky, this is the character I was telling you about that plays like the Hulk.
Just his looks or her looks alone, I'd be sold on it. Look at that face. It's like the size of its body.
Yeah, gotta love a little acid dog.
That would have been that is my character in real life. That's how I'm dressing to go teach tomorrow.
What's up to you, Ryan?
Swimmers,
Who are you gonna
enemy.
play?
Fire your gauntlet forward, pulling you to the target. Huh.
Just be aware, Ryan, the grappling hook is a click and hold kind of ability. As soon as you let go, the grappling hook retracts.
You know, I'm gonna do one for Dr. Scott. I'm gonna try Acrid.
Okay.
Yeah. Beat 'em up.
So, yeah, let me just give you a rundown of the abilities, right? So,
Okay.
your main attack is melee swipes. So, the third hit each hit does 200% damage. Third one does 400% damage and also heals.
Hmm.
So it's got like a little 1, 2, 3 combo basically. Your alt fire or your right click is a little like poison spit. Hitting shift, which is like your utility ability, that causes you to do like a superhero leap into the air, and then when you land, it creates a pool of acid. And then your super ability, which is like how you know Huntress has that like ability to call in a rain of arrows.
Yeah.
So Acrid's is he shoots out a super-powered version of his poison spit, which can chain to up to 20 enemies at once.
Oh wow. Okay. 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 Let's try it.
All right.
And we're gonna go on a harder.
We're going to be doing it on Rainstorm, which means that we no longer have the bonus health regen, the bonus to damage reduction, and the difficulty scales 50% faster.
Can we do the item share mod?
I would have to restart my game.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Alrighty.
Dr. Sky is trying to do a poll when he thinks we're not paying attention. Sky, what is this poll that you want to run?
I would like to ask the question, should Rai get a frame for the poster behind him? Option A, yes. Option B, why hasn't he already? Option C, if he even cares about the poster, he should get framed.
I don't even know how to answer that, Dr. Sky. I really don't.
Correct answer, D, all of the above.
All of the above. That's the correct answer.
I mean, look at the poster. It's delicious. Put a frame on it.
You know, I'm looking at it. I don't feel it in the frame. I don't know. Is that crazy?
Right,
If
we dropped
I,
10 seconds.
for your
Really?
birthday, got you a
Yeah.
frame for your poster.
That would be so nice. My birthday is on March 25th.
March 25th. Of course you're a March birthday.
I want to swap it over to Big Cam again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is a whole different game.
You're a melee character now. And fix your camera, please, because you are still Big Cam.
Thank you, Dingus.
I thought he really wanted us to take in the poster. Really map out the measurements of the gummy bear going to jail.
Oh, this game is so much harder like this. What am I doing?
I like the way
Just meleeing.
he waddles.
Yeah. And you should see his running animation because he just goes on all fours and like does a little sprint.
Ryan, run around. Run around, Ryan.
Just hit control while you're moving.
Okay, this character is so much stronger than Huntress.
Alright.
See, Sky, I told you you would like it.
Yep, I'm gonna
Ooh,
go
I like
to,
that.
Gonna have to go get a new computer now.
Actually, Dr. Sky, that reminds me. Talk to me after stream because I have a proposal for you.
Oh, yes. But you have to ask for my dad's blessing.
Is he gonna come out with a shotgun and say that I better have you back by 8 o'clock or else I'm getting it?
If you don't donate your finest pig to my family or cow, it's pretty much a no.
Oh, so we're going Crusader King style with this, I see.
I like these rock people.
Oh, the stone golems? Yeah, they're cool.
Yes. They remind me of the episode of the Rugrats where you watch Angelica have her own playtime and all of her animals, I mean all of her toys became alive and they looked all scary, like Cynthia. And that
Oh,
was,
yeah.
Did you call it the Rugrats?
No, he called it the ziggurats.
Listen, Axe, I'm not standing by it. I have nothing to defend. I'm not going to die on that hill. I meant to say Rugrats.
Right, you might want to buy some items, by the way.
I know. I'm barely getting money. I'm still like kind of getting
We
a hang
share
of
a
this.
money pool.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we have this entire time. Have you not noticed?
I thought I was just earning a lot of money. I thought I was doing really well.
This is loaded.
We have a joint bank account, apparently.
Yeah, we got a joint bank account, you know, shared custody.
And you want to propose to me? Right, question.
Yeah.
Do you think that the Texans should have remembered that they were playing a Super Bowl winning team before playing this game, or shouldn't have?
Who should wait? Say it again. I couldn't hear you very well.
Should the Texans have remembered they were playing a Super Bowl winning team tonight?
Absolutely
They
not.
have prepared in some way.
No. You gotta play like you're just playing a B team, you know, and hope for that blind luck.
It's embarrassing.
Did Edelman? Wait, who did they play tonight? I didn't even look at football. What's happening?
Texans, it's Texans Chiefs,
Oh,
and it's 24-7.
crowbar. There we go. There's something good. I still can't believe that football's happening. It doesn't even feel real.
Yeah.
I would say seeing Andy Reid with a face shield makes me happy on a level I didn't know it would.
Are you a big football fan, Sky?
I am a really big football fan. Football and UFC are the two sports that I really follow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who are your teams
I,
in football?
A team, singular, because I grew up in a household where if I didn't watch them, I wasn't watching TV that week. Would be the Green Bay Packers.
Really?
And for our Saturday stream, I rocked the suit on the first stream. I rocked my burger shirt on the last stream. You're gonna see me in my full, I have to wear it every Saturday before the Packers play on Sunday, Packers outfit on Saturday.
So you're a Brett Favre fan?
I'm a Brett Favre fan.
Faber?
Yeah, I don't put Favre ahead of like Bart Starr or Aaron Rodgers. I kind of put them all into this glorious nature of the Packers just having awesome.
Ding,
Who's
only
your team,
football.
Ryan?
Only football Ding knows is actual football. What they call soccer here, or
Football.
footy. I mean, football is soccer's dope. I do love soccer.
Yeah.
It's a whole other level. But American football is bonkers. Sky, you're not gonna like my answer when I tell you who my football
If
teams
the
are.
Vikings, we're never streaming again. just so you know, the Bears are fine. The Vikings, I hate. It's the only team that I hate.
I mean, if I told you my affiliation, you both would hate me.
I already know what yours is.
Yeah.
I don't hate you because of that.
It's the good old Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, that's not. I think the Steelers get too much nonsense. I think
Yeah.
they're a five team. I like them as an organization. I don't know many Steelers fans I don't agree with or anything like that either.
Sky, you want to know who my teams are? I'm gonna say teams.
Who are your teams?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
And so that was the first football team that I really followed and decided to get behind. But then when I moved to New York, I realized that I didn't ever get to Eagles games up here. So I started following the Giants as well,
Okay.
which is a conundrum to most people. They don't get it. You know? They're like, how do you like both? You can't like both. I'm like, well, I pay New York City rent. I can like any New York sports team I want to like, actually. I think I'm frozen, dingus.
Are you? Here, let me give you a little nudge if I can.
You share a mirror with my wife.
Oh yeah, you are
originally
frozen.
being
That's
a
really
fan.
weird. You know what? Try using your shift ability.
Nothing.
Have you hit shift to do your leap?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Look at him. He's cute. I like him. Mia, you're a 49ers fan? Oh, nice. I used to think the 49ers were so dope.
I was hoping that would dislodge you, but no.
3 years in a row, whilst I was in college, the 49ers knocked the Packers out of the playoffs. So they were a harder team for me then. I remember Kaepernick running an 81-yard game on the Packers. That hurt me on a whole other level. But since then, I've grown to love the 49ers.
Whoops. Let me try and see if I can disable this real quick. Nope.
Wow,
I'm just
I'm surprised we actually countered a legitimate bug.
That's crazy. Interesting that the last two games that I played, Risk of Rain and Avengers, both had a bug, and both had weird connections to Dr. Sky.
It's funny how the coincidences unfold. You
Suspect.
never know what's gonna happen next.
Your suspect, Sky. Mia,
yeah.
I'm curious who your favorite 49ers players are, Mia. If you've been following them since childhood, because I love Joe Montana. I thought he was the man. What were you gonna say, Sky? I share a mirror with your
my
your
wife,
Mrs.
She
Sky.
went to Westchester, and so she started getting into football when she was in college, and so she
Okay.
was really into the Eagles. But now that we've been together for so long, she's become a Packer. I think.
You forced her to become a Packers fan. You're saying
Of course, it's
inspired her, maybe?
yes, inspired. Wow, such a better word. Of course. Like tomorrow, I'm going to inspire my students to write an essay.
Interesting. By the way, Sky, can you message me on Discord with the person we're gonna raid tonight?
Absolutely. You know what I'm thoroughly enjoying about this stream? Normally
What is it?
I'm sitting up, I'm tense about a video game. Right now I'm laying down on my bed, cuddling with Jolene, just talking to my friends here. It's great. And I get to look at your character's smile, your Acrid's, and Jolene's smile, and it's just such a similar thing.
Is my character still on your screen right now? Because I'm conveniently dead.
No, you're just spectating right now, Ryan.
Yeah. When do I get to come back? When you beat the level?
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and speed run this basically.
That's cool. Dingus, as per usual, my digital bodyguard, Mia, is a Montana fan all the way. Yo, that dude was just as classy as it gets, right? I feel like he was kind of like the Michael Jordan of his era. He was just so good. I love Montana. Oh my gosh. This is significantly harder than what we were just playing. I should have maybe chosen a different character instead of a new person.
Halfway to killing this beetle queen. And there we go. Now I get extra rewards because I used the Shrine of the Mountain.
You're the Shrine of the Mountain.
You know it.
And Mia, is football your favorite sport? Is that your number one sport? Curious.
Well,
I mean, I have to say that mine is cricket because my brother plays it.
Your brother plays cricket.
Yeah, he plays for the Haverford cricket team.
What? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting naughty.
Oh.
Alright, you should come back now. There you are.
If you could hold on one sec, I'm having some technical difficulties. I pressed a button on my keyboard that basically made my... There we go.
Look at that smile in the dark, snowy tundra. Look at that grin.
What a happy little boy.
Wolverine claws he's got there.
Just a lad. Acrid is a lad.
Okay, I'm gonna put that down, and we're back in the game. No glitch. Acrid, let's go, my friend.
There you
I
go,
need-
you're back in the game.
I do like how much more powerful Acrid is. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, all the melee characters are a lot of fun. Here, we can get some more money and then you should buy the teddy bear here.
Acrid wants his teddy bear.
You want
Oh,
the teddy? You know what's actually really cute is if you get the fresh meat item, he carries it in his mouth. So he's just got like a little steak hanging out of his mouth.
really?
Yeah. Because that's the thing, like every item you pick up actually shows up on your character.
So I want the teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the teddy. I like that he has that kind of like Hulk stomp.
Yeah, the poisonous leap is very fun.
This is making me want to jump on Avengers.
What's Acrid's right click, by the way?
You shoot out like a poison bolt. It's basically your like main ranged attack, and whatever it hits gets poisoned.
If you hold right click and then click left click, you pick a piece of the ground up and throw it.
The worst part is I actually just physically did that for a second, and then as soon as you said pick a piece of the ground up, I was like, I just fell for a sky. I just got skied.
Sure did.
I love it being a verb.
Oh boy, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying.
Oh yeah, you are.
Jock Sting. I'm a pretty big football fan as well. I like Real Madrid a lot, but I also play. Every summer I play in a few tournaments. I've been playing since I was a kid.
Ryan, don't forget also that if you're taking a lot of damage, the third swipe in your melee combo heals you.
The third swipe in my melee combo.
It's basically, it looks like you, it's like a slash to the left, a slash to the right, and then the third hit is you slashing with both arms at the same time.
How do I get air characters?
Get
Oh, I
what?
guess that helps. The R button is what I can like take out the flying characters with.
Yeah, and also your right click. Both of those will act as projectiles. Or you could always just, you know, eat yourself at them.
Run, Acrid, let's go.
But I think for this run, we're going to try and go for an obliteration because that's going to be different from what we did last time.
I don't know where we're going, what we're doing. I'm just following. Hi, Post. Welcome back, my friends. And Ding said, you remember drinking Corona, eating chicken wings, steak while my uncles and aunts were in front of the TV? That sounds like Super Bowl. Except if you're eating steak during the Super Bowl, your family's balling, bro. I don't get to eat no steak during the Super Bowl. I'm eating buffalo dip and wings.
It's the wormy boy.
Oh, gosh. Dingus, I get nervous because I feel like I don't have any items.
Well, you just should just buy some.
Thank you
Yeah,
for that.
You have a joint bank account.
Yeah, remember? Woo! I just went flying. You know what, after this boss is dead and the teleporter's fully charged, I'll let you go around and just like do a quick sweep for any chests or stuff that you want to get.
Yes, I appreciate that. I guess my family in Cali's pretty rich. Nice. Ding, when's the next time you're coming to the States, bro? You come to New York, we're gonna rage.
You're gonna want to pick up one of these.
Run, Acrid. You slow, beautiful beast.
He's so majestic, isn't he?
Majestic. Chance on hit to fire magma balls.
It's basically like a super-powered version of the missile launcher that you got earlier.
I did like that missile launcher. After Corona? Yo, Ding, that'd be great. Gotta renew your visa. You gotta do it, bro. Let's go. Come party with me and Dingus and the crew.
Yeah.
I just fell out for a second and I came in at Magma Balls, upgraded rocket launcher.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's basically all Sky's language right there. All those are Dr. Sky's buzzwords. Magma balls.
Here, Ryan, we got a multi-shop over here. But yeah, Dr. Sky, there's some really fun builds you can make with this that I know you'll love. Like, there's an item you can get called the Bundle of Fireworks, which is exactly what it sounds like. Every time you interact with something, it just shoots out a bunch of fireworks that seek out the nearest enemy. And the more of that item that you have, the more fireworks it shoots out. But the thing is that you could just, like, if you have a bunch of them, you could just chain them all together to do, like, insane amounts of damage.
I just love the concept that you can like yell something like, check out my balls of magma. Or feel these magma balls. and then shoot a rocket launcher. There's so many options.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless.
I don't know, is that even like a teabag or is it a volcano if it's magma balls?
Now we're asking the real questions.
We're getting deep. We're getting deep tonight. Ding, San Francisco is not that far away from New York. It's just a quick flight, bro. It's like a 6-hour flight. You can do it.
Oh, speaking of which, here's some fireworks right now.
I thought San Francisco was attached to Coney Island.
In Sky's map, it is.
It really is. I am directionally challenged. I have some skills in life, but directions is not one of them. I get lost very easily.
Ding, we gotta just find a reason for you to come to New York. That's the bottom line. What's the reason we're gonna use some sort of reason? There's gotta be something.
Oh,
Some
obvious.
sort of. What is it?
So you can pick up his carrier pigeon. I think that's just no one has debate. I have it ready. It's trained. It's gonna go to Julia's house. You just gotta come by and pick it up.
You said it's gonna go to Julia's house?
I don't remember if that was her name.
That's my sister.
God dang it! I just leaned into it real hard. I didn't know. I don't remember the name. I have it trained. It's gonna go to Dorothy's house. It's perfect. Ready to go.
Yeah, right. This is something you're gonna see a lot more when we actually start moving, is that bosses are gonna be...
Whoa.
Oh, wow, you died. Okay, that's cool.
What the deuce just happened? I legitimately don't
You
even
got
know.
tactical nuked, basically.
I love when I die how happy that actually makes Dr. Sky.
And the best part about that was there was no like direct hit. You just combusted.
Just
like,
gone.
internally, you just swallowed some fire and blew up.
Genuinely don't know what happened.
That's what I'm saying. You know, he got tactical nuked. You know, that jellyfish got a 30 kill streak and let it rip.
Mia said she feels like this is a mini version of World of Warcraft with all the lava and snakes moving around. I feel that, Mia.
Yeah.
It's just with guns and weird, crazy weapons that we got here. Mia, I feel like you might dig this game. I don't know. If you can get down with WoW, I feel like you can get down with this. And Ding
And the
said...
thing is that it's a cheap game too. It's like 25 bucks, I think.
Oh, it's not bad at all. Ding said, you know, Raya's sister is pretty and all, but I cannot and will not date her. It feels weird thinking about it. I'm glad, Ding. I'm glad. Stay away from my sister or my brother Matt. We'll just go on every single date you ever try to take around, just stare at you, bro. I'll just grill you. Just like that. No, honestly though, Ding, I'm so thrilled that my sister has such a good friend like yourself. I think it's really important to have good male, female friends, or non-binary friends too, but just like, it's just good to have good people around you, and I think you're a good person, so I'm glad that you get to hang out with my sister, and that you hang out with my sister more than I do. That's like the best part about life, right? Making new friends. You get dealt a family. Everyone has their own family, but one of the beautiful things is you get to create your own family in this life. You get to choose your family.
Right.
What's that, Sky?
I agree with that philosophy completely. My only question is, why do you keep me around?
You're like that kid next door, Sky, who just keeps coming over to ask to borrow some lunch meat. And I'm like, yeah, I've got some turkey. Of course I got some turkey. And then you're like, do you have some cheddar too? And maybe some bread? Can I just stay for dinner? And I'm like, yeah, of course, man. Let's do it.
Accurate.
And then next thing I know, I find out that you have all of the video games. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe I'll go to your house and play. What's good?
Absolutely. I can't believe we were talking about Monster Hunter World before and I wasn't on the chat. That's like, I had a serious issue with that game. My whole gaming crew sat down to have like a talk with me about playing other games. I love Monster Hunter World. Love that game.
They had to tell you to get off the game?
It was like me and Diddy talking to you about recons. Like, you don't have to do recon every time. They were like, you can play other games and with us. Because none of my friends even got it. I just played it by myself for so many hours.
I mean, you do like the grinding. And wait, let me pause on that real quick, Sky. Mia, you asked if I am the oldest. I am not. I'm kind of the middle child. Like I'm the youngest of the older crew, and then the oldest of the younger crew. If that makes any sense. So I'm not the oldest. Ding said she's an awesome friend, probably one of your closest friends. But yeah, you can trust me not to date her. She's like a little sister to me. Good. She's like a little sister to me too. Also because Matt scares the sheepers out of you. Is Christian older than me? No. Christian is definitely not older than me. So if you talk to Christian and he doesn't call me Kuya Ryan, I got beef, Ding. I'm the Kuya in that. I'm the firstborn in that side of the family. Well, firstborn son. My sister Celine's the firstborn.
I'm just looking for the egg so that I can spawn the secret boss.
I wonder, Ding, if you met me and Christian, who you would think was older between the two of us. I think you'd have to think I was older. But Christian has a certain maturity about himself. Yeah, dude. Ate Celine. My sister's she's a beast. She works for Google. She was a straight A student in my family that made me look like a 3.0 was not worth anything. Dr. Sky, you want to hear a fun fact about my sister, Celine?
1 second, I'm finishing up. I have a poster board out. I've been doing a family tree since we started talking 2 nights ago.
Cool, I didn't even want to tell you about it anyway.
But no, I want to know. I'm just focusing. Right, big brother, big sister. You're not quite the middle child. I'd like to refer to you as the center child. Who revolves around.
Thank you, that's so wonderful.
Tell me your story.
I've never met like any of your sisters. You didn't meet Stephanie, Ding? You haven't met Steph? She's over there. So my older sister Celine, right? She's 2 years ahead of me in school. And when we were in middle school, in 6th grade, my sister Celine was running for president of St. John Fisher, which was the school we went to, right? And my sister and I used to like actually legitimately hate each other. We were like mortal enemies. And basically in 6th grade, when she was running for president, I was running for spirit chair of student council, right? And my very own sister, from all the shenanigans we would get into, she would not endorse me for spirit chair, and she instead got her best friend and neighbor who was at my house every day. Her name was Katie Kirkman, to run for spirit chair. She endorsed Katie Kirkman. Katie Kirkman won. Isn't that insane?
And you've been vying for political power ever since.
Well, the next part of the story I will say is like one of my favorite stories about my political career is that Celine won, right? And then the next year, my older brother Jesse, he ran for president of student council of St. John Fisher, and I ran for vice president. And he obviously endorsed me, and he won president. I won vice president. And then the next year, I ran for president and I won. So we had like a 3-year dynasty at St. John Fisher.
You guys really tried to create like a familial hierarchy.
I mean, dude,
you want to
yes.
hear a good older sister messing with you story?
I do.
Both of my sisters are brilliant. They are very, 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 very smart people.
What?
So smart they wouldn't use the word very to describe their smart, their intelligence.
Actives, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Throwing you Wakanda forever. Game music's very loud. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down for you, Active, since you just joined us. I'm gonna turn it down. Turning it down to 21% so we can hear Dr. Sky's story about his legendary sister.
So, my sister, a few years older than me, really, really brilliant. In middle school, she learned French fluently. And she had her French teacher, the one French teacher at the middle school, and she just decided to lie completely to this French teacher and say that our family was from France, that we all spoke French fluently at home, and that like she just took the course for an easy A. So 3 years later, it's my turn to go to that French teacher, and I walk into the classroom, she recognizes my last name, and she starts speaking fluent French to me. And I look at her like she has 10 heads, because I don't even know what bonjour means. And my immediate start with this teacher was that she learned A, my sister was too smart and lied to her, B, that my sister lied to her, and now I have to go have her realize that I'm a big doofus compared to her and have her in French for the next 3 years in a row.
Isn't it tough having brilliant, beautiful, strong older sisters who just constantly make you look not nearly as brilliant as you might be?
It's humbling.
It's definitely humbling. And in my high school, like when I got to my high school was called Central Catholic, and when I got to Central, people just called me Little Willard because of my sister. And I remember at first I like hated it, and then some loser junior tried to sell me a pass to the rooftop pool. You know, that whole thing that upperclassmen do.
Yes.
And someone basically heard him do that and was like, did you just try and sell Little Willard a pool pass? And the junior was like, yeah. He's like, yo, I'm gonna tell Celine, bro. And the guy was like, what? That's Celine's brother? and he was like, yup. And the guy just apologized and was like, don't ever buy a pool pass from anyone. He apologized to me and told me not to take his offer. And I was just like, oh, cool. So my sister's cool in this school? And they're like, yeah, she's cool. She's cool. Whoa.
Or enough of a presence to scare that junior.
That's exactly it. I would not mess with my sister, dude. I mean, I'm glad that we called a truce. Ding, I'm glad my sister scares you. My sister scares me too. Though, you know what, Ding? My other sister, Stephanie, who's my younger sister, Julia Zate, she likes, like, actually jumping out to try and scare me. Which I appreciate. I like a good jump scare. But, man, she goes to different levels to try and scare me.
Oh, I died.
I died too. No! Both just died?
Yep. For completely different reasons, apparently.
Okay, I would try that again with Huntress, just because I think I would have a better time, or a better chance of winning.
Yeah.
You want to try one more time?
In
Yeah,
a
let's go for it.
psychology game, we'd call that a Freudian slip.
Well, what did
try
I...
with Huntress because it would be more fun. Because I don't like to play games where I just smash things and yell.
See, I do like Huntress way more. Just her dynamics of, like, it's a little more nimble. Actives, do you play this game? Because I just used that character for the first time, Acrid. I'd never used him before. And I had no idea how to get down with that dude.
Play it way too much. Who's your favorite survivor?
Yeah, I'm curious. And Active, if you have any tips. This is... I just started playing this game recently. My boy Dingus Prime introduced me to it, and I'm just like, God, this game is so relaxing and fun.
Yeah, no, I'm running the double free chest setup for Captain.
Dingus, what is a double free chest?
So basically, I have one of my abilities is to call down a supply beacon, and you can customize it to do like one of 4 effects. One of which is a hacking beacon, and what that means is if you use it near any chest or shrine or item, it will make it absolutely free, so you won't have to pay money for it.
Ooh. Armor piercing rounds. I'll take them. I'll
Pretty
take them.
sweet.
Yeah, Captain is definitely like one of the more powerful survivors now. Like before, it used to be Rex, which is like basically a sentient potted plant that just feeds off of other enemies' life forces. But you know, yeah, Loader is incredible, especially if you power up the utility punch that she has, because that can do, I think, 2,000 damage.
Loader is the one that you said is
It's the one that acts like One Punch Man.
got it. Oh man. And Loader's melee too?
Yeah, Loader's melee. Although they don't really have any ranged capabilities. That's the one thing.
Good to know. Oh, Active knows all about it too. Loader's incredible. Loaders can one hit, built right. Yo, Active, is the syringe better than the armor piercing?
I would say both are good, but like the thing is, Syringe is like one of those. It's perfect for every character. Because like the thing is, the more syringes you have, the faster you attack.
Oh, really? Okay. Thank you, Active. I'm going after syringes. Weird when I say that out loud. Doesn't sound like something I should ever say in the normal world.
It's 15%. I think it used to be 20%, but it's 15 currently.
What's this? What's this?
Ooh, you got a slug, so you're going to heal quicker outside of combat.
Get some salt.
Yep. Yeah, early game 15% is definitely a difference maker. What do we got?
Oh, sorry, I grabbed him.
Totally fine.
And those stack too, right? The armor piercing?
Yeah, every item in the game stacks.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The one item that you don't have it unlocked yet, but there's an item
No.
you should go for called the 57 leaf clover.
Oh, man, I just gave up one of my armor piercing rounds for sunglasses.
Honestly, that's actually a much better deal because sunglasses are one of the most powerful white items in the game.
Really?
What they do is, for each stack you have up to 10, it will add 10% chance for you to do double damage.
What?
But the thing is that once you have all the items unlocked, you should only go for 9 of them because there's 2 green items, the Harvester's Scythe and Predatory Instincts. Each of those gives 5% as well, so it means you would only need 9 instead of 10 if
Oh,
you had
dope.
each of those. What have we got? Squid Polyp? Eh.
Oh, and Actives, thank you for keeping it clean. I got a couple nephews who are 7 and 9 who come into the chat, so I just try and keep it clean. That's no problem. That's no big deal. It's not like it's gonna anyone freaks out. It's more just try and keep it swear free for the little ones that might drop by. You never know. Ooh. Yo. Active, I'm curious, what do you think is the best, like, these single best 2 items? What would you say are your go-tos? If you were playing Huntress, because that's who I ultimately am going to be trying to beat this on. What are we playing on? We're not playing Monsoon, we're playing...
We're on Rainstorm.
Rainstorm.
Trick question. Answer Acrid, left hand and right hand.
Yeah, you definitely got some Dwight in you, my friend.
Yeah, Ryan, that's a question you have to consider. Are you talking about common items, uncommon items, equipment, or reds? Which are
Reds.
basically legendary.
Reds.
Because I personally have an answer for reds. If I were talking about the 2 best reds, it would probably be the Alien Head and 57 Leaf Clover. Both of those are fantastic items.
Ooh, I'm curious about this. We started it up? Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go.
There's like 4. Is perchance would one of them happen to be Nukahana's opinion?
Nukahanya's opinion. Is that that's a real item?
Right. Can
Yeah.
you say that again for me?
Nukahana's opinion. It's basically like this set of horns that grows out of you that every time you heal, it stores excess health as skulls that can shoot out of you and do massive damage. It's really useful on Engineer because Engineer is the only character that you actually want to get the fungus with. His whole playstyle revolves around being able to deploy turrets that actually inherit what items you own.
Do you want a focus crystal?
I'll take it. But because of that, since the turrets are stationary, that means that they'll constantly have the fungus active, and so they'll be able to heal themselves just over and over and over again. It makes them really powerful.
Wait, Doc Scott, I have a question real quick on Risk of Rain related. Do you
Yes.
want this, Dingus? Yeah, you got it.
Ooh,
in,
Ceremonial Daggers. Actually, yeah, that's a really good one.
In Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
after MODOK, how much more is there? After you're
Well,
like
the-
Captain America, does it just keep going and there's more to it?
Do you want, like, are you afraid of spoilers here, or do you want just the truth?
Truth.
We're in the film industry. We don't care about spoilers.
How, what was MODOK wearing when you were fighting him?
He was like, he had the jet boosters with like the spider looking thing. He was flying in the air. I was Captain America throwing the shield
Okay.
at the bottom of it.
So you were at phase 1 of 3.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, it really felt like something. It was not the end of the game, but it definitely felt
Yeah.
like there was more.
The honestly, the Captain America's shield throwing part to me is the most taxing part of the final boss. Because you keep switching characters during it.
Yeah.
That's the only time you got to be Cap, and I don't know why they give you Cap for the projectile part, and they wouldn't just give you Iron Man for the projectile part.
Yeah.
Regardless, the game finishes. It finishes right. That game's gonna finish, and you're gonna be like, oh, that was some delicious soup. I'm glad I had that for my entree.
Okay.
Welcome, Katie, by the way.
What? Katniss Evermean? That's the matriarch of the Kill Cam fam. What's up, Average Katie? How you doing? Hold on. I'm gonna do something that I should not do. Let's
You're gonna
give.
type, I shall give you cover, friend.
Thank you.
Oh, I can stand on your head. That's cool.
Giving Average Katie a shout out. Average Katie is our team captain when we play Call of Duty on Saturday nights, and I believe she's streaming tomorrow night as well. And we're gonna be playing with subscribers and followers on Saturday. So Dingus, you're gonna have to jump in. Ding ding.
I
You're
would,
gonna have to
but-
jump in too.
Ryan.
What do you got going? What do you got going?
Witching Hour, man.
On Saturday?
Oh, on Saturday. Oh, I thought you were talking about Friday.
Yeah, I know you got Witching Hour, bro. That's like your most treasured commitment, as far as
Yeah.
I know.
Ooh, you're getting into CDL?
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, that's dope, Active. Active, I'm telling you, you should check out Average Katie. She is hands down the best player of our team. And she's super chill, fun to watch, and I really enjoy playing with her. We played in a tournament last week just for fun. But we got 15th place, which was not bad. Had a nice little improvement from the last time that we'd done it.
Right, you
Whoa,
care
whoa,
to help
whoa.
with these Stone Titans, or...
I think I'm fighting a Stone Titan myself, aren't I?
Oh, you are. I completely forgot it spawns 3 with
Oh.
the challenge of the mountain.
What is happening?
If only you had magma balls.
Yeah, if only. But yeah, there was another item that Active pointed out, which is really useful, called the Brilliant Behemoth, and what it does is it makes all of your attacks explosive. Meaning that you can do splash damage and stuff. It's really useful. But yeah, we'll also try to...
I think I just
I
died.
forget how to unlock the ballista. Oh, you died. Wow. Were you staying close so that he doesn't do the laser?
He was lasering me. Laser.
You have to get really close up to him so that he doesn't do that.
Good to know. I was staying far away. Ooh, Average Katie says we're gonna get some dubs tomorrow. You're darn right we are. I need some dubs. Let's go. I'm in. Cadmus, you want me to play? You want me to mod? You tell me. I'm in. Fancy Socks, thank you for the follow. I gotta tell you, I do love fancy socks. Having fancy socks is like one of the greatest luxuries I've found in this life. Like when you put on a brand new pair of socks, or they're just a generally fancy pair, it's a hard flex. I like it. I like your name. Thank you for the follow.
Right, can you break down what makes a pair of socks fancy and what makes a pair of socks not fancy?
Sure. So not fancy is if it comes... No, okay, so not fancy socks are the ones that are all white that have been in the washer so many times that they have the little lint balls around them. You know what I mean? To me, fancy socks are the brand new ones that you just slip on and it just feels like a blanket on your foot, right?
All right, to further delve into this topic, can a pair of fancy socks become unfancified over the years?
Ooh.
That is a good question. I think it depends on the quality of the fancy socks, because the designs, I think, also make the fancy socks. They can fade, they can rip. You know what my favorite fancy socks are?
Hospital socks.
No, not hospital socks. Have you ever tried Bombas?
What did you just say to me?
Have you ever tried the socks? They're called Bombas.
This is supposed to be a PG-13 rated stream, right? We're not talking about bombas here.
We're talking about Bombas. I mean, like, I wish that they could sponsor us so I could give them to all of our followers and just, like, dole them out. But they are legitimately some of the most glorious and comfortable socks I've ever owned. I actually asked for them for Christmas.
I'm looking them up. And also, active, I'm currently wearing hospital socks. That's why I said that. I think they're the most comfortable sock ever. And they give me extra grip on my feet, on my wood floors. That way I can beat Jolene in races in the kitchen.
Those aren't hospital socks. Those are actual, like, those are shoes, bro, in a hospital, right?
No, they give you socks. Both sides of them got little grippies on it. And on the insides, they're nice and fluffy. I got a pair of brown, gray, and white
Right, pick up
hospital
this
socks
backup
that I
bag.
stole from the hospital.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I guess I need to try hospital socks. I have grossly underrated them, apparently. Socks are...
Active's right with me. There we go, Active.
I feel you.
I'm glad you're here tonight.
I honestly, I feel like, like Active absolutely knows what they're talking about on a lot of different levels, not even just the game, but I fully believe you, Active, about the hospital socks. Now I gotta try them.
Right, you should pick up the item I marked.
Going. No, I just died!
Oh, wow, that's unfortunate.
Yo, fancy socks. Thank you for stopping by and for the follow and saying hello. And I love that you love the follow gif. I had a very good time choosing it. I'm a big Andy fan. Fanciest socks. You're darn right, my friend. Active says that hospital socks are like stockings, so comfy, but I have to walk my dog, so I'll be back in a bit. Active is literally active. I like that. I like when people's handles are actually like a mirror as to who they are. Fancy socks must constantly wear the most baller socks. Active is just not only constantly active in this game, but walking dogs out in the real world. Mia might or might not be in Miami. And Mia, what is Caraloha? Is Caraloha a sock brand that I need to know about? And Jocks Ding? Well, first of all, ding ding. It just like, it sounds like you're a slot machine, you're winning. Every time I say your name, ding ding, I'm like, ding ding, ding ding ding. But what is the Jocks? Is Jocks part of your name, Ding? Or is that just something you added? Bamboo cotton socks? That's a thing? Caraloha? I gotta try this. That's the beauty of Twitch, am I right, Sky? We're playing video games and then I'm learning about a whole different level of socks that I've not gotten to actually experience yet.
Moments of enlightenment, you know, as like Ralph Waldo Emerson would state, come within nature and staring into the beautiful trees. But here on Twitch, on the Rywell stream, we can become to our philosophical, delights through conversations about socks. We're all growing together.
You know, can I tell you something that one of my friends told me about socks?
No.
When I asked, what would you consider like success and wealth in life? And my friend told me, I want to be so wealthy, Ryan, that I can wear a brand new pair of socks every single day for the rest of my life.
Wow.
Just once. Because there's nothing better than that feeling than putting on a brand new pair of socks that very first time, not washing them just right out the bag, right off the shelf. And I was like, okay.
That's a great answer to that question.
Right?
Wow. Yeah. That I don't think I have a better answer. That is awesome. Because at the end of the day, no one wants to be happy. They want to be content. Because happiness is a fleeting feeling. The goal in life should be to feel fulfilled. And that would honestly provide me with a lot of fulfillment.
Right? It's just like, I feel like it's the little things that can just make life so much better. Which is why I actually do like fancy socks. I love the fancy socks just drop by. Whoa. Thank the video game gods that I have Dingus as my digital bodyguard, that I can literally die and he can just hold it down by himself on this mode.
Dude, there's a reason I 100%ed this game.
You know what's really sad? I forgot you died, Ryan. I was like, wow, you got really good in the last few minutes.
Darn it.
It's like, you're really killing things. Like, people are dying that you're shooting.
I've just noticed a really steady improvement, Rive. I'm just impressed.
Incredible growth.
Ryan, here, you've got 17 lunar coins, right?
I hope so.
It looks like you do. It's right under your money.
Yes, I do. I have 17 lunar coins.
Okay, buy that. You're gonna get a new survivor.
Oh, hey, buddy. What you just marked?
Yep. There you go. Now you unlock the Artificer, who is basically just Iron Man, but with magic.
Whoa, okay. I am all about that.
Like, you can throw fireballs, you can shoot out a flamethrower, you can create walls of ice, you can even throw like miniature orbs of darkness that explode on impact.
I don't have very
Plus, you
many
can-
items at all.
You'll buy some more next stage.
Okay.
But,
okay.
that wouldn't be as much of a problem if you didn't die so much.
I gotta throw a question out to Dingus, Sky, Mia, Jocksting, Actives, Fancy Socks, anyone who's listening, anyone who's hanging out. What thing would you want in your life that you could have an unlimited supply of? Like my friend, say my friend had unlimited brand new socks to wear every day for the rest of his life. What would you want in your life that you could just have unlimited of that would just make your life just a little bit better? And by just being a little bit better, having it every day, just make it a lot better.
Neapolitan freeze-dried space ice cream.
Like the kind that you get at the Science Museum?
Yes, I used to buy that in bulk. I've been craving it so hard lately. I looked it up. The closest place I could buy it was Walmart. Sold out. We're not getting it until April.
No way.
Here,
Yeah,
buy
because
the,
that's not like
buy this.
season for that, I guess. Limited money, Chocks. That's a fine answer, bud. I'm gonna change mine to unlimited money and void the space ice cream that has virtually no value.
trying to think of what my answer would be. Like, off the top of my head, I would probably say, like, unlimited computer parts, so I could just build a computer whenever I wanted to.
Ooh, I like that.
Right, how much money you got?
$900.
Buy this.
This ring thing?
Yep. Basically, if you do an attack that does 400% damage or more, it'll create like a freezing ring around the enemy. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I found Nukahana's opinion. The
What
item
the
we
hell
were
did
talking about
the hell did you
earlier.
just call me?
Nukahana.
I'm just kidding. Ooh, Mia says art supplies. That's a very good answer.
That's a good one.
Ding, saying unlimited money is like trying to wish for unlimited wishes from a genie. You can't do that. It's got to be something specific, bro.
Plus, it could backfire if it's a genie.
That's true. It's probably a trap. Mia's into painting, drawing, photography. Heck yeah. I think that's a very, very smart choice. Because also having unlimited art supplies, not only do you have the release of exploring your art, which is good for your mental health, but you also get to give back and create art for other people to take in. And then you also might even make money off it, which is a brilliant, smart choice, Mia. I like that.
Mrs. Sky just answered the question, and she said infinite Dr. Skies, which I think is a great answer because A, it's a sign of a lovely and healthy marriage, and B, that could be part C to taking over the world.
So you're just gonna clone yourself like Meeseeks?
That's been my MO since the 4th grade.
I think I got mine.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Mine would be the travel companion pass. You know that like the spouse or children of airline pilots get? Like the ability to fly anywhere on that airline?
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I would go for. And it's not even that I'd want to be like traveling all the time, but I love the ability that if I ever want to travel or go somewhere, I can just pick up and go. And I do like traveling at least normally on a normal year, like 4, 5, 6 times a year just to see family, really. That's really my favorite reason to travel. But yeah.
Ooh, Ryan, take one of these. There you go. You got
Shatter
a
Spring?
Yeah, basically you can do like super powerful bleeds now.
Ooh.
And sometimes when you kill something, it will explode into a pool of blood that will do damage to other things.
Okay. It's a literal shattering spleen. Interesting.
Yeah, Fancy, I'm so glad you stopped by. Yesterday, I was just looking at Maneater, and I was like, who's playing this game? I platinumed that like a couple months ago, and it was such a great stream. Nike Source killing it, good vibes, good time. I was telling Ryan all about it before the stream started. I think he's excited to raid her after this. or
Oh wait,
when this is happening.
Fancy Socks, you're one of the mods for Nike Saurus? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're raiding after this run, just so you know. Maybe we can surprise Nike Saurus.
Right here, grab some chests.
Or you can tell. It's all good. But we're gonna show some love. We're we either beat this or we die. One of the two. We're coming. We're
We're
gonna be
about
there.
halfway towards getting our completion.
Okay.
Just for a heads up.
Fancy
Because we need
Socks.
to reach stage 8.
Okay. Okay. Should I follow you? Or should we hit the thing?
Here, I'm just marking some stuff. I've got a missile launcher here for you.
I love you, Dingus. My boy.
Then, what is this? I'll take that.
Fancy Socks, can you make sure that Nike Source just powers through and keeps on streaming so we can make sure to raid? Because I would love to raid. I just threw it on just to check her out, and I was digging what I was seeing. Dingus carrying me like a newborn baby, and I love it.
That's one way to put it.
Oh, that's the other thing I would potentially want. Instead of unlimited like plane tickets, I would love like unlimited Uber rides.
Ooh, that's a good
Wow.
one.
You know what I mean?
21st century of you.
What? Freebird, thank you for the follow. Welcome. What a dope name. You're Freebird, and I am thrilled you're here. Thanks for hanging out, Freebird.
Freebird, if you're named after the song, which I'm assuming you are, I have a really big philosophical question to ask you about that song. Me and my
Drop it
friends
like
have
it's
been
hot.
debating
Do it.
For a while. Is that song a peaceful song or is it a chaotic song? Is that song meant to be listened to riding into battle, or is it meant to be listened to on the way home from it?
Ooh, that's actually a pretty deep question.
By the way, Ryan, you just got a really nice item called the Royal Capacitor. Basically, just look at something and then hit Q on it, and it'll call down a bolt of lightning.
Really?
Yeah. You now wield the power of Thor.
I love the power of Thor. What? Nikesaurus Rex and Fancy Socks sent you? What a squad, dude! Nikesaurus Rex! I think you're awesome. And Nikesaurus Rex isn't even here yet. I can't wait to raid them. We're gonna raid Nikesaurus Rex shortly.
I'm telling you, Ryan, I just found that stream randomly yesterday. I hung out there for like an hour or so. Just great people and great vibes.
Isn't that the best when you
Nice job.
when you die like that?
when everyone joins the stream and you just plummet to your death.
No,
Hey
that's
guys,
cool.
check out my video games. Oh.
But isn't it the best, guy, when you just like stumble upon like a dope community or group of people here on Twitch and you just discover them and you're just like, oh wow, I'm just having the best
Yeah.
time just hanging out here.
I'm like introducing myself. I'm like, I hope they like me. I mean, it took a real long time for Rida, deal with me.
I'm still dealing with you.
And Freebird, that's a great answer. That's a battle song, a celebration song. But my question for you is, which is it for you? Are you gonna listen to it
Ooh.
on both ways, or are you gonna listen to it like, if you had to choose one way, to battle or away from battle, which one are you going with?
Sky, I want to know though, which would you go with? Fancy Socks, you got a close little fam, had to show the love. Because I saw you said you play some 2K in the bio. We do. And for Free Bird likes that. Dope. Yeah, I gotta be totally honest. Fancy Socks. I am not very good at NBA 2K. I like it because I love basketball. But I get wrecked. I get wrecked in that game. I don't mind. I don't mind losing if I'm having fun. Hence why I'm
That should be what's
literally
written underneath your name in the stream. Brian Well, I don't mind losing if I'm having fun.
I will lose if I'm having fun. It's okay.
And to answer your question and to agree with Freebird, I think it's more of a battle song. My whole perspective of Freebird changed after the most recent time I watched The Devil's Rejects. And in that film, when they're all trying to get away for the last time and you have the bridge of that song come on, the da-na-na-na, I'm like, oh my gosh, you can feel it. You kind of grit your teeth for a second, you're ready to go. I'm in, I'm down. Freebird, I like your opinion. I like your perspective.
Oh no, we have the meatballs.
Honestly, you look almost like Rick Sanchez to me. From behind. Like with the
Oh,
lab
with the
coat
hair?
and the hair.
Yeah.
And just randomly having a teddy bear in your back.
Yeah, I've just got all this random stuff on me that's causing me to become incredibly more powerful.
You know, I'm just gonna like keep looking at the screen and make people think that this is me playing right now.
Yeah.
Dingus,
Yep.
quick question.
Yes.
I'm gonna put you in the hot seat here, ready?
Uh-oh.
Ready?
5 differences between servitors from Destiny and the big meatballs that you're fighting right now in the sky.
Okay, so first difference, servitors drain ether in order to sustain themselves. Meanwhile, these guys just sort of shoot out balls of energy. These guys won't melee you while servitors do. Servitors are part of the Fallen race. These guys are their own sort of thing. Servitors have more purplish eyes than blue. And
one
I
more.
guess the last one is that servitors are a lot more varied in terms of powerfulness than the Soulless Control unit in this game. So, for example, in Destiny, you have Insurrection Prime, who is able to pilot the giant mech towards the end of Scourge of the Past. Meanwhile, these guys, you only really have like one major variant of them, which is the hidden boss.
All right, that's fair. I don't know why you're fighting Akrad's older brother, but that's okay.
He was asking for money that I didn't have.
About 350.
Where's my $2?
Yeah, he needs about 350. And that's when I realized that wasn't accurate. That was the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, and I'm back. Thank you, Dingus.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
fancy socks. So glad you like the vibe. I've heard great things about Nike Sources, and I can't wait to check Nike Source out too. And I like your vibe. Thanks for hanging out. I just love being able to like hang out with people while playing games and meeting new people and chatting and chilling. This is like, to me, a happy place. I want one of these, right?
No, we're going.
Nope. Oh, I just accidentally bought one. My bad.
It's fine.
I ask questions to answer them myself.
Alright, so now we have loop, so you're gonna actually start to see more bosses appear as just regular enemies.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm having fun even if I'm losing.
So yeah, we should probably just power through these stages as quick as possible.
Let's do it.
Because we're basically trying to get to stage 8 right now. When that happens, we can go into a celestial portal, and that's what's going to allow us to obliterate ourselves.
Okay, let's obliterate ourselves. Let's do it. It's going down in a fiery rage.
If we die, we live again.
Alright, shiny and chrome! Can I just say, Dr. Sky, back when Fury Road first came out was around the same time I was a freshman in college. Everybody was talking about it back then.
Fury Road?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite movies.
It's fantastic, honestly.
It's so good. It's perfect
And
cinema.
I can't wait for the Furiosa spin-off that's coming out.
I know.
Fury Road is the first movie I ever saw in theaters where I was under the influence of beverages. I had never
Really
gone to a movie intoxicated before, and let me tell you, that was the movie to go do it for. When it came out rocking, I was like, oh yeah, let's do this.
So can I tell you a story about? I have a friend who's actually in that movie, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
No, not Tom Hardy. But my friend, not Will Shorts. This friend of mine, you know Nicholas Holt? It's not Nicholas Holt, but you know that character that Nicholas Holt plays?
Yeah.
I just died
Good
again.
job.
Good gravy. Oh my gosh. His name is Josh Hellman, and that's my friend. And Josh Hellman plays the one that's with Nicholas Holt before Nicholas Holt goes to the other side.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. And so when I talked to him about that, I was like, oh my God, you were in Fury Road. What the hell was that like? And he was like, honestly, it was one of the most crazy experiences I've ever had filming. And he said, basically, they would start on one side of the desert and all the cars would line up. And before they'd call action, you just hear all the cars revving up. Voo, 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 voo. And then the guy with the drums would start playing and the music would start playing and they'd all just get hyped up. And the director would just call action and they'd just explode, sprint down, shoot whoever was being shot, they're like their coverage, and then stop, reset, drive back to where they were in the desert and just do it over and over and over and over again. It's like we did that for like 6 months, bro. And the filming was
That's the
spread
dream.
out over a longer period. It wasn't just like back-to-back filming.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Right?
I want to go to the desert, spray myself with silver hairspray, and just go buck wild on top of some giant trucks. And if and when I become an actor, that's all I want to do. So we got to make sure we open up that arena of cinema a little more.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
I'll write
I
a
could
character like
definitely
that for you.
see. I could definitely see Dr. Sky as being the Doof Warrior.
I can see that. Freebird, thank you for lurking and chilling. Absolutely come back anytime. You're always welcome here, Freebird. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you soon. We're going to raid Nikesaurus in like 15 minutes, so if you're around then, let's do this.
I love that Freebird. You can't cage him or her. Can't cage a Freebird. Hang out here for a little bit, go check out other things, come on back. I like that vibe.
Who? These guys? They're okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're actually the groupies of Katniss Evermean, aka Average Katie. So I think we're more than okay. Thank you, Average Katie. Fearless leader.
As head moderator and leader of the Average Katie Facebook group, I definitely agree with what Rye is saying right now.
And there's actually an anti-Average Katie Facebook group, and it's called the Not So Average Katie Facebook group.
Yeah.
And I'm the head moderator on that because I don't think Katie is very average at all. She's above average.
So I think our main disagreement is the titling of Katie.
Yeah.
It's just,
Don't
it's
go
not
for the
actually
printer.
the person. We're just having an issue with how she's titled.
Yep. It's actually not a mirror. She's one of the only handles on Twitch that is not a mirror to that person. But it's actually smart, and this is why she's team captain. You ready? People think that she's average because of her name, and then she kills them in Call of Duty when they're not expecting it. So I actually support the screen name Average Katie because it's a cover. She's a freaking ninja who drinks beer.
Sounds like classic not so average Katie propaganda that I've been reading on my news feed lately.
You know, my last post got 2,741 likes, so I'm pretty sure we're on point.
Sounds like something I would make. Maybe. Or maybe we just, grew up together and we have some of the same strategies when it comes to these games. I think that the DNA is more intertwined there than we might recognize.
Okay, I have a random food-related question. When you were in middle school, 4th through 8th grade, what was the snack that you wanted that whenever you got that snack, it wasn't an everyday snack that you got, but that snack that you were just like, oh my god, I've been waiting all month for this. You know, like when you'd play a sport and sometimes they would bring different snacks after the game, and there was always like one family that brought the snack that you wanted. I just died again. Good gravy, dingus.
You just gotta buy more items, man.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to buy items. I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm just earning money. Look how many items you have. I have like 6 items. Oh, that's why I keep dying.
You know, Ryan, there's actually a modifier or a set of modifiers we can turn on next time we run this that make it so that you don't have to worry as much about buying stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd appreciate that.
It's basically, there is one modifier called the Artifact of Swarms, which makes it so that the amount of enemies that are present are doubled, but they have half as much health. And then there's a second artifact I can't remember the name of. But what it does is it makes it so that enemies drop items, but chests no longer spawn.
Interesting. Okay. I'm down for all that. I like the item. I like the mod where we get to share items. That makes it a lot easier because you are a hoarder when it comes to items, apparently. And
Well,
I
it's
like
just
it.
because I make sure to buy stuff.
I know. All right, so Mia says Hostess cupcakes. Mia, that was legitimately one of mine. I could only get them at school. My parents would never buy Hostess cupcakes, but during hot lunch days in my middle school, they were available and I would get them. Not So Average Katie says when Sky's mom would make pizza toast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dr. Sky, please tell me more about this pizza toast.
If I told you a single detail, I'd have to kill you.
Guess what? I'm already dead, Sky.
That's
I'm
true.
dead. So go ahead. Tell me all the secrets.
Are you having fun?
Are you winning, son?
I'll be having more fun if you tell me about this pizza toast. Is it on white
Rye.
bread, wheat bread, rye
There's
bread?
some things I can tell you, and there's some things
Challah?
I can't. I can tell you that Average Katie and I dual-handedly kept Chex Mix afloat from the years 1994 to 2005. I think we took down about 6 bags a day.
Wow. Of
I
just
can't tell you anything about pizza toast.
just Chex Mix and milk, or did you make like the
Nope.
Muddy Buddies?
No, like classic Chex Mix. You put
Oh.
milk in a Chex Mix?
Oh, Sorry, I didn't realize you said mix. Got it.
Is that? Did you not realize that when you said the word mix out loud?
No, I didn't. I did not. Not at all. Though that feels like a really fun dare to make someone drink Chex Mix with milk. Mia said, my dad had a stash of cupcakes and my brother would sneak into it, and when my dad wanted one and he didn't have one for breakfast, my brother would get in trouble. Nice. Yeah, dude. I would say having a stash of cupcakes is one of the great luxuries of life. Your dad was doing it right, Mia. Chex Mix with milk equals Chex cereal. Right, that's what I think. But if it's Chex Mix, there's like those like salty, you know, like those...
How are you gonna look me in the eye via your camera right now and tell me you're gonna have bagel chips with milk, right? And average Katie, and active, everybody.
Sky, you know what? I think that might have to be one of our bets. That the loser has to take a bag of Chex Mix and then a pint of milk and eat Chex Mix like cereal.
I don't commit sack.
I can one up that bet, by the way.
Oh God, tell me.
Have a bowl of cereal, but substitute instead of milk, orange juice.
Oh, no, Dingus, no. I can't. You can't do that. That's just horrible. Chex Mix and orange juice?
It doesn't violate the Geneva Conventions.
Oh. No. No way. I'll do that as a bet. Orange juice and Chex Mix. Active, we really made some strides in the chat and conversation since you walked your dog, by the way. Oh, Active, by the way.
You went for a walk, Active, and everything fell apart. I'm just letting you know.
It's what the Fire Nation
left us, and we've unraveled like a fruit by the foot here.
6 feet of fruity madness are just flopping everywhere since you left.
By the way, Rai, I do have an answer for your other question, though, about school snacks back during middle school.
Okay, middle school snacks. High Post to catch you up, Active to catch you up. I asked 4th through 8th grade, what was the one snack that you could not get enough of and never had enough of, that you wanted so badly, it was so special? What snack was that? And what is it, Dingus, for you?
See, for me, it was Dunkaroos.
Oh, Dunkaroos. The chocolate or vanilla cookie? And what flavor frosting Dunkaroos?
See, I personally went with the vanillas.
Vanilla cookies and vanilla frosting?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got to double down, you know?
I like that. Vanilla on vanilla. Okay. I respect that. Yo, Active said Gushers. Oh, ooh. Yes.
Strong answer. Oh,
very strong answer. You know what I really loved? Have you ever had Shark Bites? Shark Bites were a fruit snack that I was genuinely obsessed with back in the day. Are you guys still there? Did I lose you? Dingus? Sky? Doc Sky, you there?
You know he's going to stay quiet.
He's just lurking.
I know I brought this up on the stream before.
Yep.
But as an Oxfordian teacher, I was one time in the cafeteria and I watched a student take an entire thing of Gushers, put it inside of a fruit roll-up, wrap the fruit roll-up around it, and then take a fruit by the foot and further wrap it around into a giant ball and eat that thing like an apple. So if you're ever feeling like getting a cavity instantly, but also want to feel like something tastes delicious, I'd say give that a shot.
Hey, why don't... guess I'm not the only one then that eats their fruit by the foot by wrapping it into a giant ball and just going at it all at once.
I mean, I'm just going to say, that person did what we call a power move here on the stream. That is like, that's God mode right there. I don't even know what else to say about that, because that's a bite of diabetes and a cavity all in one single moment. That also is a bet I would like to take. I would take that. I'll take that. Hold on. I'm just going to set us up for this. Well, this has been a blast. I gotta ask, Dingus, did you have fun tonight?
Dude, this is the most fun I've had on stream in a long time.
Really?
I am so glad we've gotten to be able to play this game, and this only gets better the more people that play it. Honestly, just like if we have a 4-man squad running around killing stuff, it's so much fun.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to play this again because I definitely gotta get better. That's for sure. And we're gonna play offline so I can try out some of the other characters, so I'm not dying instantly. But a 4-man squad would definitely be a lot of fun. So we're definitely gonna get this game back in the mix. Dr. Sky, how you feeling? Cool.
I feel a little bit like I'm leaving my therapist's office. I laid down this whole stream. I relaxed. Normally I have the anxiety of me trying to do things like play video games, but this time I just got to laugh and watch you die. All around, great night.
Wonderful. I'm so glad we could carry you like that on this stream. I got to give a big thank you to the new followers that checked us out. Active, Fancy Socks, Freebird. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming by. Dingus, when are you streaming next?
I'm streaming next Wednesday, where we will be picking up my randomized Pokemon Black version 2 Nuzlocke. We just beat the second gym, and we'll be moving on to Pokestar Studios.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's like the Hollywood of Pokemon, right?
Yeah, except it's in New York.
Beautiful. I can't wait to see that. I'll be modding for you on Wednesday. And Sky, I'm going to be seeing you this weekend for a little Call of Duty on Saturday. Is that correct?
I cannot wait. I already have my keys. I'm ready to push the accelerator.
Dope. I love it. We're going to be back at between 8 and 8:30 on Saturday to play some Call of Duty. And I'm also definitely going to be checking out Average Katie tomorrow to play a little Call of Duty with her as well. So check us out if you're around. But I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging. We're going to go raid our friend Nikesaurus Rex. I love that name, by the way. So if you can, please hang out, show some love. Let's go hang out with Nikesaurus Rex and see what's good over there. But I want to thank you all for just making this Thursday infinitely better, because it was an incredibly long day, and this has been the highlight of it. So thanks. I appreciate it. Sky, Dingus, anything else you want to throw in? Dingus, anything you want to throw in?
Not that I could think of, no.
All right, Sky, anything else?
I love you guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for talking. It's the best.
And we love you too, Sky.
We love you too, Sky. And we love our whole team and fam here. Thank you again. I'm Ra Will, and we are out in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to Nikesaurus Rex right now. Come shout. Big shouts to Ding and good old Brit for modding and being here as well. Ding, Ding, you're the man. Let's play some Call of Duty soon. Which I call on the flip side. We're out. Okay, let's